Sharon's holding on for the game. Remember that from yesterday? I got to do that.
Yes. This woman who we talked to yesterday.
All right, let me get to her. Sam Simon's on the phone. Hey, Sam, I haven't spoken to you in a while. What's happening?
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Sam Simon, one of the creators of The Simpsons, who doesn't get as much credit as the other guys because he sold his portion of it, and they tried to shove.
Sold nothing.
Well,
no,
I mean,
but he left.
He left, but he shouldn't have because those guys try to act like Sam had nothing to do with it, but he really
they don't.
I think they do, because when I saw the Hollywood Reporter article and stuff, I was like, hey, why is Sam not more prominent in this? Sam had a lot to do with it.
Years, and I left after the 4th year.
I heard the drawings were really shitty until Sam took over.
Oh, that's true.
There you go. All right, Sam. Anyway, what's on your mind?
Well, I got a few things. And first of all, I want to thank you for AGT. It's my favorite show on TV.
Isn't that a shock?
Because of you. I was sick of the talent shows. I just was done with that stuff, and now I am so into this. I'm looking forward to the live shows and
Me too.
finding the winner and all that stuff.
I got to tell you, I am so thrilled by a couple of things that have happened. That I get a lot of email and tweets and things from people who say, I kind of gone away from not only America's Got Talent, but all these talent shows, and we feel like you revitalized that. I get so proud.
Howard,
that
it's the same thing that you did with radio. It was boring, it was over, and you have brought some unpredictability to it.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. And I'm also excited that people are telling me that 99% of them are watching the show with their kids, and they're like, they can't believe that their kids are Howard Stern fans. And so it's all sort of exciting and new.
Well, I don't think a lot of people know who you really are, this reputation.
Right.
I see Howard on the show, and I think it's great.
Right, it's fun.
Although, I mean, I like when you rewatch the show, right?
Yes.
When you saw this mentalist, psychic, what was he?
Yep.
The mind reader.
The mind reader.
The mind reader. Could you tell how he did that?
Well, I actually know because I've employed a few mentalists.
Oh, okay.
But I tell you the truth, I thought that guy was terrific.
Yeah, okay. We know there's no real such thing as a mind reader.
Right, we know it's a trick.
Yes, of course.
But he did a wonderful job because what I loved about him is, I don't know how you felt about him, Sam, but I thought he was very unassuming, I've had guys do that kind of thing, and the way I judge is I say, this guy's got something interesting, he's got a good presentation, let me see what else he's got. Does he have a show in him, or is he just a one-trick pony? And that's my criteria.
Well, no, I mean, I liked him, and I thought he did a good job. I thought the stuff he was saying was really good, but I don't know anything about magic, but I think but you think you know. But, I think I know.
Yeah, people tweeted me, they go, oh, he must have had an earpiece in.
No.
There was no earpiece.
Someone else goes, he must be able to see underneath the tape, from he must be able to go look down.
I think that's part of it.
Yeah, this is all of the stuff. But for those of you who thought that he had a partner in the audience and a remote control thing, the producers told me afterwards, I said, the guy did a great job. They said to me, for sure, he doesn't have a shill in the audience because he had to perform it for us in a room without anyone in it.
I mean, I guess so
he provided.
That's what he did.
He provided his own mask, basically.
But I don't want to. I mean,
I actually know something about this.
Okay,
but I thought he did a terrific job. And most people who are not, privy to how these things are done, were tweeting me. They go, is that guy for real? Is he really able to read minds? And so, people are fascinated by this thing. It's one of the oldest tricks, but it's still very fascinating to people.
Okay, well, listen, I love AGT, but there's a show I really don't like.
What's that?
It's called Fast Food Mania, and it stars someone that I do like, and his name is John Hein.
Well, I'll be watching the show tonight. I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
what's wrong with it for you? Are you objecting to what he's promoting?
I'm glad you're here. I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you. But you're objecting to...
Side with this. I heard you say you liked it.
I liked it as a show. Do I like the fact that he's telling people to eat that sort of food? Of course not.
God, Robin, he's not just... It is It is a celebration of gluttony and animal abuse and global warming that is beyond belief.
Well, I got to defend John for a second. I have not seen the show yet, but listen, Sam, let's be realistic. A lot of people love fast food, and John loves fast food.
So what?
Well, I'm saying if you're a fan of fast food, sitting and watching John gloriously kiss the ground where Colonel Sanders once walked is the funniest thing in the world to me.
He could not kiss the ground where
Colonel Sanders.
Osama bin Laden was born
on
television.
You're comparing Colonel Sanders who kills chickens to Osama bin Laden?
Oh, I will compare that. I'll tell you why. Because obesity kills 100 million people, and Osama bin Laden killed 3.
But you're thinking too much.
Yeah, but this is a killing by choice.
Sam.
People choose this.
Sam,
what, the chickens choose to be killed?
I said the people choose it.
Sam, you're thinking too much.
No.
John, do you want to defend your show?
Listen, wait a minute. Kentucky Fried Chicken is the most notorious slaughterer of animals in the world. His Holiness the Dalai Lama has called for a boycott of Kentucky Fried Chicken because they use the cruelest, most outdated methods in the world to kill 1 billion chickens a year.
Sam, you're talking to a guy who doesn't. I don't eat any birds anymore.
Okay.
I still eat fish.
And I don't eat meat at all.
Yeah, right. So we understand the politics of this.
But what about the planet?
All right, let's talk to John Hein. John, how do you defend yourself? Sam Simon is watching your show.
Will you be going into the methods that this meat is derived?
Yeah, John, why are you not visiting Kentucky? Wait a second, John. Why are you not?
Creatures that can suffer, John.
John, why are you not visiting?
Howard, in the main title of the show, listen. Say somebody feels that. Well, I want to eat a hamburger. In the main title of the show, John Hein is eating a hamburger that is 18 inches tall, and he looks like he's in heaven. It's got about 25 patties in it, and grease and cheese spilling out from everyone. It's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your life.
And he's in bliss.
And he looks like he's in heaven.
Well, let me say something, because this needs to be said.
Why are you taking his side?
Well, hold on a second.
Because you're out of your fucking mind, Sam. That's why.
John, will you personally visit the slaughterhouse where Kentucky Fried Chicken kills their chickens?
They won't let him in.
Howard, we did, but that got lost in the edit.
I see.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, of course we're not going to do that. That's not what the show is about.
The show is about your joy of fast food.
Of course, I understand what Sam's saying.
Right.
But to blame... Hold on, Sam, I listened to you.
Okay, you're right.
But to blame obesity on the fact that these places... No one's forcing you to go there. No one's telling you to eat the food. That's your choice, whether you want to or not.
You could make the point that Homer Simpson glorifies donuts and gluttony.
Oh, I was getting to Homer.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, which is Sam's...
He's a vegetarian.
Creation. He's a
Lisa's a vegetarian.
Homer Simpson's a vegetarian?
Lisa, the daughter.
Oh, Lisa. Oh,
Lisa's
okay.
Sam, I understand your point, and the show clearly isn't for you, but we're not telling...
I politically agree with Sam about a lot of the slaughtering methods
and
obesity.
John, you go people make a choice, but they're not making an informed choice. You are flooded with... Your show is a commercial for fast food. Where's the other side?
There is. It's one big commercial.
But Sam, I think the fun of it is that it's
the fun.
Yes, the fun. Now, come on.
Put out of your mind how bad it is.
No, the fun is to watch a guy kill himself.
Right.
And
when
it.
John pulls out that gun that shoots the sour cream, and he's talking about what a great invention it is.
Yeah, I mean that's great.
He's never been in a Taco Bell in his life.
You don't see the humor in that?
Well, wait. This is what I would like. Howard, you like Paul McCartney, right?
Love him.
Mm-hmm.
So does John Hein. John?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. He did a short film. It's called Glass Walls.
Right. It's about.
It's on YouTube. Go to John. Howard, make John go to YouTube.
Okay. Go ahead.
And make him watch this 10-minute film about where meat comes from.
Now, John, I'm your boss.
Don't make me go to YouTube.
You have
Howard.
to go to YouTube.
Don't make me go
and
to
watch
YouTube, Howard.
Well, watch it. Listen, Sam watched you. You should watch his.
Hey, I've seen Super Size Me. I read Fast Food Nation. I will watch the film that you're suggesting.
But it's not going to make him stop.
And then we'll come back for season 2 and go to different places.
No, it will.
No,
what are you saying?
And John will be as powerful a spokesman for veganism as he is for whatever
fast food mania.
Fast food mania.
Listen, Sam, John is killing himself. He's huge. He's diabetic. He eats shitty food every single
Howard,
day of his life.
Actually, that's not entirely true.
That's close.
What about this, John? You love your kids.
I do.
You don't look very healthy on the show. First of all, I don't know.
Yeah, but his kids are getting older now. They don't need him that much.
I don't know what the obesity rate in the. I think it's like 35%. We're the fattest country in the world, but it's got to be like 99% of the people on that show.
Robin,
oh yeah, they've got the market cornered.
Robin, you're an advocate for whole foods, good foods, and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
But at the same time, you can watch John's show and still find the humor in it, right?
It's ridiculous. I think that the greatest thing about the show is they call it Mania. I mean, these people are crazy. Sleeping in a parking lot to get free chicken.
Oh my God,
Sam! The point of the show
is... The fact is, though, 60% of Americans, listen to this, 60% of Americans are obese or overweight. And the perpetrators are soda companies. Yes, people should be able to control themselves. And yes, they shouldn't eat fast food, but that's the point. Everybody's got personal choice.
And John's show is not the only show praising overindulgence.
There's nothing else. Every commercial is overindulgence.
John, what are you going to do? Are you going to resign?
Blaming the commercials on me too?
Are you going to resign from the show or not?
Your show is a commercial.
Sam, the show is glorifying the Americana, the food, the event, everything behind it, and why so many people go to these places and enjoy them. Look, I know when I walk into one of these places, I'm not making the healthiest choice, but it's my choice to make, and I love the food. If if you drink a lot and you love alcohol, no one's going to tell you, you know what, get the alcohol off the shelves. You can't have it. That's your choice to moderate or not.
Choice to torture dogs?
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Was it Michael Vick's choice to torture and kill dogs?
Yes.
Of course it was.
And he had to pay a price because it's illegal.
Sam, likening fast food mania to 9/11 is a very weak analogy, okay? And
it's not a weak analogy, John, because obesity is a bigger threat to this country than terrorism.
Right,
so the only reason people are obese is because of these places, you're saying?
Let me play devil's advocate. Let me play devil's advocate. You were part of a show that glorified gambling. It was a poker show, if I remember correctly. I used to watch it.
Yes.
And many people have lost their fortunes.
No.
Yeah, you are glorifying. Hold it. I want to finish my point.
Poker's not gambling.
Hold it.
Poker's not gambling.
Stop it.
How is poker not gambling?
What are you talking about? Poker is a game of skill. There's no... Look, every casino game in Las Vegas, if you want to lose... You can walk up to the table or rather, in poker, if you want to lose, you can lose.
Right.
If you want to lose...
But what if you want to win and you lose?
Which is gambling, you can end up winning.
Poker is a game where you could lose a lot of money, even because you think you're going to win because you think you know what you're doing.
Right.
It is a game that has cost people their lives.
Right.
And yet you did the show. So I'm saying not that you shouldn't have done the show, but, But
you did, because you like gambling.
That's right. But John Hein is in the same boat. He knows what he's doing isn't perfect or good for everyone, but he's doing... Do you see that point?
No, because you're leaving the animals out of it.
All right, so then let me give you another point. Didn't you for years manage a boxer?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen what boxing does to a man's brain? I mean, have you seen the human cruelty to one another?
Yeah.
How could you advocate that and support it?
I wouldn't do it now.
All right, that's fair enough.
All right, you've changed your stand. The one thing I will criticize about John's show is
Robin.
Well, because again, it tells you what it is. It says this is fast food. We all know what fast food is, and these are the maniacs who eat it.
That's right.
The one thing I will criticize is that they don't go get. John's bigger than anybody he interviews. Like they give you these couple of people who can eat this crap and not be obese.
Not the
like
shows I saw.
No, there was a very like an attractive girl talking about her love of something, and
I saw a couple that won the Chick-fil-A or the Whataburger contest, and I just thought, oh my God.
Yeah, well, there was that 100-year-old couple. That's again
Robin,
saying
Sam,
you can actually live on this.
Sam, have you voiced this outrageous anger toward The Simpsons when they have fast food companies advertising on it? Have you demanded that The Simpsons remove all fast food restaurant
like
advertising?
Disney getting rid of all that
Right.
stuff.
Have you demanded?
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, okay.
But,
all right. Well, you've got work to do.
I think, I actually do think that Homer satirizes America's. First of all,
I think it's too subtle.
30 years ago, when The Simpsons, I don't know how long it is.
Right.
John probably knows. But Homer was fat. He's not fat. He's actually the average weight of an American now.
Right. Now his fat is normal.
And we always made, and it was supposed to be a joke that he loved this food. He was supposed to be a moron for doing it. And now.
Well, I understand your point. I understand your point.
John Hein, my first what?
Because when you do watch the show, you kind of say to yourself, maybe fast food is kind of fun too, the whole lifestyle. And why am I being so uptight?
Maybe I want to be a part of that.
Maybe I'll go get a big burger.
Yeah.
But and people don't realize how dangerous it is. I mean, we did that experiment that guy did at work. How long have we had that cheeseburger sitting out there now?
Since January.
Since January. How many months is that?
6 almost.
Is there a cheeseburger still out there?
Yeah, we have a cheeseburger because we read about this in the paper. We have a cheeseburger sitting in our office for 6 months. There it is. The cheese is absolutely perfect.
Yep.
There is no mold.
And John Hein, when he's at White Castle, he goes,
"Look at that,
100% beef, everybody."
I mean, that scares the shit out of me.
It's really 100% beef.
That thing has not changed.
No, how do we explain that, John? That the roll, the beef, and the cheese have no mold, and that's 6 months.
Yeah, it's preserved well.
Doesn't that scare you?
Yeah, it does.
And you're eating that.
No.
Well, it's a cheeseburger, so
Sam is calling. Sam is calling for you to show that aspect of fast food on the show.
No, yes. Well, they're not going to do that. But
no, we're not.
I want John to watch Glass Walls with Paul McCartney on YouTube. And he has to watch the whole thing.
Sam, I will watch it. I pledge here I will watch that show.
Okay.
But you call up Howard, but you call up Howard, and I know you said it's nothing against me, but you basically trashed the show, which just got out of the game. And you're entitled to your opinion, but you're preaching like this is something that's not done on television about any. I mean, that's a great point Howard made about your poker show. And
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. You said poker. Sam, how could you say that poker isn't gambling? I think you're a smart guy.
What did I say about the boxer?
That's just a ridiculous statement.
My poker show. We played low stakes poker. We didn't play high stakes poker. It was to show the camaraderie and fun of having.
According to Artie, he dropped like $1,000 to you that night.
Yeah, he lost money on that show.
To most people, that ain't low stakes.
Sam, you're showing the fun of playing poker and gambling, and that's fine. Actually, I happen to like that. I'm showing the fun of going to these places, of enjoying the food if you like that food, and seeing other people who are crazy like me.
What about the animals, John?
We're not talking about the animals, Sam. It's not the point of the show. On the poker show, do you show how the cards are made? Do you show where the chips come from?
Do you show the people living in shacks who lost their entire fortune?
No, cards can't suffer. Chips don't suffer.
Somebody made them.
People suffer.
What about the people who kill themselves because they've lost all their money playing cards? You're going to pretend like that doesn't happen?
Kentucky Fried Chicken killed 1 billion chickens last year. Do you think 1 billion people killed themselves because they lost money at poker?
Sam, I think people can walk up to a Kentucky Fried Chicken and say, you know what, I love this food, I'm going to go there. Or they can go down the street to a restaurant and eat Thai food. It's up to them. The choice is theirs. And you're going to praise the people making Thai food, but knock the people making Kentucky Fried Chicken. Any product in this country.
I got to be honest with you, though. I mean, Sam is bringing something up that people don't like to think about, how their food is murdered.
Gets to their plate.
That's all food. Not all food, but
not all food, but
animal. John?
Yeah. No, food that comes that were animals that were killed for that. I get that. I understand that. Okay, I'm a smart guy.
But you're okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of the cruelty that might happen. Like,
well,
I guess at
every fast food place.
No. I close my eyes to that willfully.
So you're in denial.
Of course I am.
He doesn't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about it. I want to enjoy the bucket of KFC. And that's my choice to make. And a lot of people make that choice.
That's I'm saying
all right, boys.
That choice is horrible, I think.
Sam, not everybody in the...
No, but you're saying like you appreciate...
I respect how you eat and how Robin eats and how Howard eats. That's your choice, and that's fine. But don't tell me how to eat. Okay, the whole world isn't vegans and vegetarians. In fact, most of the world isn't.
But John, you're saying that this is me telling you, and I'm saying I don't care about you. I care about the animals. They're suffering because people eat meat.
Yes, and they will continue to suffer because people eat meat. That's the way the world is, and you want to change the world. I get it.
Not after you watch this video.
All right, Sam.
Go watch the video and tell us what your reaction is.
Hey, Howard,
John Hein, it turns out, is in the most controversial show of the year.
It is. It's
look at him. He's
I thought it was you, Howard.
Yeah, me. I'm just a nice judge.
Sam, you'll like this week's episode a lot better. It's all about the drive-through, the different drive-throughs throughout the country.
Well, Sam, you can get behind that.
Of course, I will say again, the meat...
Is that bad for the mileage on cars or something?
Gases than all the automobiles in the world combined. We can save the world from incinerating by not eating meat. I'm tweeting at Simon Sam.
All right. Are there more cool tweets about murdering chickens?
I'm about to send out some links to the Dalai Lama saying boycott KFC. I'm going to do.
Wow, John has inspired protest.
And I'll do
all right.
Jokes.
Yeah. Yes, Sam, are you getting laid? That's all that counts. You sound like a guy who's not getting laid.
What?
Are you getting laid?
Yes. Sure.
All right. Yes, Gary.
That's the guys in the office are asking. Sam has nice cars. Do they have leather seats?
No.
Okay.
All right.
No. Everybody always looks for these stupid things. No. And not only that, they're solar.
Yeah, by the way,
all of his cars are solar?
I've been in Sam's car, and I got to tell you, there are no seats. All right. Thank you, Sam.
Okay.
Good to speak with you.
Bye.
Wow, controversy follows you,
Man,
John.
he was on fire.
When your dad goes to KFC, does he think about how the chicken gets killed?
My dad doesn't think about me. What is he going to think about a chicken? He looks at a chicken the same way he looks at me.
Doesn't mean it's not right not to think about how the animal gets to your plate.
Yeah, but I'm not.
But I don't think the consciousness of the people that John is talking to is all that high.
Right.
They're not caring about where it comes from or how it got there.
Well, if anything, you should thank Sam. That's got to be an excellent commercial for your new show.
Yeah, I think so. But the logic that poker isn't gambling, and he kind of lost me a little bit there.
Look, anything that people like, they like to defend. Look at you.
Of course.
That's it.
Robin just called me dumb, but I don't care.
No. I didn't say you were dumb. I said the people you're talking to.
Hey, you're like the professor to dumb people.
I feel so much better.
All right, Big John. There you go. John Hein, when is the show on?
It's on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock on Destination America.
No need to give out what channel Destination America is.
Everybody knows it.
That's America's channel.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, guys. John. Poor guy's got one fucking show on Destination America. Sam found it.
Sam is screaming about a show nobody sees.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. By Sam screaming about it, he actually got them some audience.
He's going to make it a hit.
John.
Yes?
Well, first off, don't they say all press is good press?
I hope so. At first, I was really ticked because it seems like Sam went out of his way to knock the show.
Right.
But in listening to his argument, I know he's a big animal rights advocate, and I really do respect that. But I think he's kind of missing the point when it comes to this show. We're all about the celebration of fast food and exploring why people eat it and the history behind it. And he's just looking at how the food gets killed. And I think whenever anybody goes into any restaurant, you're not necessarily thinking about that. You're just enjoying the food. And that's the point I was trying to make.
And Sam is just another hypocrite with another. We're all hypocrites, and we all have vices, and we all do things that, we all have things that we're passionate about. But when you guys pointed the finger towards him with gambling, with being a boxing manager, with the way The Simpsons portray certain elements of society, he really had no argument.
I'm glad Howard brought that up. He argued it much better than I did, and it's true. I mean, I love to gamble, but you're kidding. Poker isn't gambling?
Right.
That's just a stupid thing to say. And with managing the boxers, though I said he wouldn't do it now, you get in the ring, you're taking your life in your hands. I'm not I'm not knocking either of those things, but people understand the consequences of what they're doing and then make their decisions accordingly. And that's all I'm saying about this. Plus, this is more about, having kids that had birthday parties at these places when they were 6 years old. The goofiness and the wackiness and the fun. This isn't a hard-hitting documentary on cuisine. That's not the point of the show. It's just to have fun at these places that so many people go to.
Right, it's about the culture and nostalgia associated.
Absolutely.
All right, Sharon, I've kept you on hold long enough. I promised you I would get to you first thing in the morning.
Oh, it's no problem.
All right, Sharon. Sharon wants to play a game. I have a Bigfoot game for her. It's time to play Bigfoot game.
How is the Bigfoot game played?
Yes.
Glad you asked that. The Bigfoot game is very simple. If you're playing along at home, have fun and get our home game as well. The game is played very simply. We ask Bigfoot a question. Let me give you a sample. Here's the first question. This doesn't count. This is just a practice question to get you familiar with the game. We ask a question like this.
What is Bin Laden's first name?
All right. Now, Bin Laden, as you know, is Osama bin Laden. And most Americans know that name. It's gone down in infamy.
But does Bigfoot know the name?
But Bigfoot lives in Vermont. He's isolated. I don't know his intelligence level, but it doesn't seem all that high. Mm-mm. And so, you'd sit there and you debate it in your head, but you got to come up. It's, listen, you got a 50-50 chance.
The big thing about these games is that Bigfoot does know something.
Well,
we just don't know what it is.
That's right. You got to tap into the Bigfoot mentality. Like, for example, I would say he probably does know Osama bin Laden.
Really?
Yeah, I would think so.
No.
You would say no. What would you say, Robin?
I think he must know Osama bin Laden.
Right. So this doesn't count. This is just to see where his head's at. Let's find out.
Bob
bin Laden. Well, actually, that's. It's right in a way. His name, his real first name is Robert. He changed it. No, you would have been right, Sharon. You would have won.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
there we go.
All right. So we're going to play the Bigfoot game now. Now, Sharon, in order to get this fabulous gift of the iPad, which I love, and Citrix was kind enough to give it to us.
Yes.
In order to get it, you've got to get 3 out of 5 right.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start with your first question in the Bigfoot game.
All right.
Here we go.
What is H2O?
What is H2O? Now, you must know that, Sharon, right?
Yeah, I know what that is.
What is H2O?
It's water.
Water. That is correct. Now, get inside the head of Bigfoot.
Absolutely not.
You say, no way he knows. Now, Bigfoot had to go to school. They teach that in every school.
Yeah, but what class was he in, Howard?
Yeah, no way.
I think he went to school for head lice.
No way.
All right, here we go. H2O, you say no. Fred, lock her in on a no if you don't mind. All right. That is my game show assistant, Fred.
Thank you, Fred.
Yeah.
Most people have a beautiful woman.
No.
You have Fred.
My Vanna White is a rather haggard...
It's the bizarro world.
...tired man who I met in Hartford. A true genius would have, a hot blonde.
Yeah, Megan Fox would be your assistant.
Even Merv Griffin knew to put a hot blonde there. But I have Fred. All right, Fred, you locked her in on a no.
I did.
Let's find out. The question is, what is H2O?
Water.
There you go.
No way.
So you got your first one wrong.
And he said it definitively.
Yep, this is what I'm telling you. The game is trickier than you thought.
Boy, it sure is.
Yep. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do for you, Sharon, because I'm in a magnanimous mood.
Oh, be in a magnanimous mood.
I'm going to give you one last one. If you get it right, I'll give you the iPad.
Oh,
Winner takes all?
That's it. Winner takes all, Robin.
All right.
That's right.
Excellent. Okay.
All right, we asked Bigfoot the following question.
Okay.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Good luck.
Oh, my God.
How many wheels are on a unicycle? I say there's no way in hell he knows this.
I agree with you. There's no
you
way in
never
hell. I
know.
don't think he knows what a unicycle is.
You
Right.
never know what Bigfoot's experience has been. He could
Well-
have been involved with a circus.
I have to go with my gut on this one. I've got to say no.
Yeah, I could see him as like the bearded lady in a circus, and he hung out in the cage next to the unicycle man.
I mean, I think he's got to think it's a bicycle.
Yeah. What are you going to say? You're going to say
No. He doesn't
Okay.
know.
All right. I mean, this is the kind of thing a 7-year-old would know, so I would
Right.
say he doesn't know.
Yeah, there's no way.
All right. Let's hope you're right. I got my fingers crossed for
Let's
you.
hope.
All right. Here we go. Bigfoot. How many wheels on a unicycle?
is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
Oh.
What happened?
Must have jumped. Hold on a second. The suspense is killing me.
Me too.
Let me see something.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
All right, here we go.
Is the number 3...
Oh, they didn't edit it right.
I think he said 2.
He
I
said
think
2.
he said 2.
He said 2. That just totally blew, though.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I won.
I got to get out of radio.
Not a clean
But
contest.
I got to tell you, at AGT, this shit don't go down. Although they did get scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's worse?
I don't know. Guys, what happens there? Who is putting this on the DVD or whatever that's called, the CD? Who's the culprit that just sabotaged my game? Bring him to me. Bring him to me. Bring him to the call.
Sal will be in a moment.
It's Sal, that fuck, with the teeth. He's so busy whitening his teeth. By the way, good thing, Robin, I'm reading GTD, Get Things Done. You're going to watch me fire Sal now.
Okay.
Sal, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I did nothing wrong. I double-checked it for your accuracy, and then you went back, and the answer was there.
Sal, there's no stop between the question and the answer.
It was on mine, and I double-checked. That's weird.
So if I
but
go
is there
back
a track there, Howard? Is it on the particular track? I know there's no stop.
It's no stop.
I double-checked it
I need
for
a stop.
I know. It should be on the track. I double-checked it for accuracy.
You double-checked it.
I double-checked
So if I
all
go
the
back there and play it and it doesn't work, will you resign?
No.
Why?
Well, because
you double-checked it. Why are you afraid to risk your job on this? Let's play the real game show. Forget Sharon and her dumb iPad. Let's play the real game.
Howard, I'm not lying. I know better.
You see this CD? Track 12?
Yeah.
It's track 11 and 12 for the game.
Right.
I'm going to go back there. I'm going to play it.
Right.
If it stops, you have no problem. You have your job.
I have the same exact player as
If it doesn't stop,
but
you lose your job.
Why wouldn't
Fred, lock him in on a yes and no.
Why would it not stop, though? Why would it not stop?
Let's play the game.
If it's on the track, why would it not stop?
It didn't stop. I just play here. Listen.
Well, you went back and then it played.
No.
I heard the answer.
Of course it did. But it played. It wasn't proper. It wasn't like all the other ones.
I know that.
So you did it wrong. You did your job wrong. You don't know that?
I didn't do it wrong because when I checked it worked out.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
And then I go to play the answer.
Is the number 3 an even number or
It's
an odd?
missing.
And then how'd you find it?
I had to keep going back until I could find it.
Well, maybe the CD has it after.
Listen.
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 Oh, God.
Here's what you did.
2. Is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
You combined it with 12 and 13. You fucked up.
I don't recall that.
You fucked up. You don't recall it because you're busy teeth whitening. Your teeth look like shit. You dummy. You had nice teeth. $12,000 on teeth.
6.
And 6 because you fucking cut a deal so you could do free commercials on my show, you cocksucking user. Get out of here.
I've never done a free commercial on your show.
$6,000. Why did the guy give you a discount? So you'd mention it on the show.
I mentioned my teeth. I never mentioned him.
Yeah, okay. So again, I'm a dummy, right? There's
You're
a
not
distinction.
a dumb. I'm sorry about.
I'll tell you what. I'll mention my teeth if you give me a discount.
That's not how
you use me. You have no respect for me.
That's a blatant
user.
lie.
He mentioned the dentist's name in the news story.
Yeah.
Obviously, the news came to me and mentioned the story. Yeah.
Yeah. So you cut a side deal. Now you're selling advertising on my show.
And like Lisa, like you said with Lisa G, like
go enjoy your teeth.
Something.
Go enjoy your teeth.
I did a whole Howard TV special.
Thank you for doing that. Next time, consult me first. See if I want it on Howard TV. You getting your fucking dumb teeth.
Well, I went through Doug.
All right.
I'm sorry about this. I fucked up. I'm very
Check your work 500 times.
I will. But that is very strange. I apologize profusely. I mean, it's crazy. I have been Howard.
Why don't I fire you? What's wrong with me? Am I a sucker?
No.
And then you go out and cut side deals?
I'm not cutting side deals for my fucking teeth.
Sure you did. Did you mention the finance company that financed your teeth?
Yeah, but
on the air?
When Gary asked me about,
you get a special deal. You got $6,000.
Yeah,
you were paid $6,000 for a commercial, and you don't know you did the wrong fucking thing.
I don't know how.
What are you, retarded?
Apparently, I am. All right. Well,
let's play the real game.
Go ahead, play it.
And by the way, you're a smart guy because you know what? You outfoxed me. I thought for some stupid reason you were honest.
How am I not?
I'm a sucker.
You're not a...
Repeat after me. Howard's a sucker.
No, I'm not going to say
Don't say it, because I want to hear it. Because if you tell me, maybe I'll learn something. Tell me what I am, to my face. To look at me in the eye and tell me what I am.
You're Howard Stern.
And what am I?
You're the...
No, say I'm a sucker.
You're America's judge.
That's right. What am I?
You are the king of all media.
No, Sal. I'm not joking. Tell me what I am.
You're Austrian, Russian, and Polish.
No, what am I? I'm a sucker. Tell me.
Why are you a sucker?
I fell for it. You tricked me.
For what?
You outfoxed me.
What are you
With
talking
the
about?
teeth
Yeah,
and the side deals.
Howard's a sucker.
Thank you.
Howard's a sucker.
Thank you.
Howard's
Tell
a
me
sucker.
again. Now I know what I am. What a sap I am.
Howard's a
What's
sucker.
going on? He got his teeth at a discount for commercials?
Yeah, he cuts deals. And if he had come to me like a human being and say, hey, Howard, I'm trying to get my teeth whitened. Do you think I could cut a side deal with this guy and get a reduction in the price? I would have sat down with him and said, look, man, we don't use the show for that stuff. I'd rather pay for his fucking teeth. First of all, his teeth are ridiculous.
He didn't need these teeth. You know, I mean, I could understand it if it was for something.
Robin, you got
really
breast reduction.
needed.
You didn't need that. Did you need breast
I
reduction?
didn't get a
And you talk about your tits every day.
She
I
needed
didn't
it.
get a discount.
I don't
Never
get-
mentioned the doctor.
Well, discount or not, there's discounts every day. If I go out and buy a pair of jeans at a discount, am I using it for the show?
you
I'm still
got the
paying out of my
discount
pocket.
because of my show.
Absolutely. There is...
You used me.
I didn't use you.
You just said absolutely. You got a discount because of the show.
There is a relationship
so
to the
you
show.
came in here
It's
and told
inevitable.
the guy,
I work at the show.
You told the guy, don't worry, pal. Howard will...
No, I
he's
never
such a
said
sucker.
that. I swear
you
on
think
my
David
children.
Letterman's staff is able to cut side deals for whitening their teeth, and then they go, don't worry, Dave's a fucking sucker. I'll get
Howard's
on
a
camera.
sucker.
I'm
No.
a sucker. Tell me. I'm to my
You're
face.
not a sucker.
No, I am. It's
That's not the
okay.
deal. I was
Tell me what I am.
I was
Howard's a
approached to
sucker.
get my teeth
No, come
done.
on, man.
I was
Tell me
approached.
what I am. Don't be a pussy.
I'm not being a pussy. I'm being
Howard's
for real.
a
If I was a
sucker.
fucking pussy,
You're
I'd
a
call you a
pussy.
sucker.
You're a fucking
no,
pussy.
No,
Howard's a
if
sucker.
I
Tell
was
me
a
what
pussy,
I am. Tell the world what I am. I'm a sucker.
How the fuck are you a sucker?
Because I
got a
fell for it.
discount on teeth.
If you
I
worked
never
for
even mentioned
Letterman,
it.
do you think you would have snuck on the show and mentioned your discount for teeth?
No, and I didn't sneak on the
That's
show.
why you won't work for Letterman.
I didn't sneak on
Howard's
the
a
show.
sucker.
I don't want to work
I'm
for
a
Letterman.
sucker.
Howard's a
You're
sucker.
not a sucker.
I am.
Howard's a
Sal,
sucker.
you outsmarted me. I go
I
around thinking
outsmarted
I'm
you.
smarter than Sal.
I got my fucking
You're
teeth done.
smarter
It's
than
my
me.
business.
You're smarter
Listen,
than me.
if I work here, certain things come up.
Oh,
Howard's a
yeah,
sucker.
okay.
When I
told
when
the
I
dentist
caught
that
my
you could
wife
get on
cheating
here.
on me, was I a sucker then?
You told.
No, it was contributed to the show because I work here. I
No.
get my teeth.
No.
I didn't tell him
That
that.
is
Don't
not
put
the
words
same
in my
thing.
mouth.
Yes, you did.
I did not tell him that. I swear on my kids.
Bullshit.
I did not.
Bullshit.
He came up to me at a club and he said he could help me with my teeth and give me a discount. And that's exactly what I did. And then I went to Doug and said, I'm getting my teeth done. Would you like to tape it? And he said yes. And I never mentioned the fucking guy's name on the air ever. Only on my
Bullshit.
Twitter. It's not bullshit, dude. That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
What you're saying is bullshit.
Bullshit. Fucking maniac.
I'm going to have a heart
Would
attack.
you go back and fucking stop looking at yourself in the mirror with your teeth and your tanning and make sure when you put together a game that you do
Yes,
it right?
I'm very, very sorry. These things do happen. They're technical issues. They do happen. They are inevitable. All the computers around here. I've been trying to get a new computer for 3 months. You know what the guy said to me today, Suresh?
What'd he say?
He says, we have to wait till a whole bunch of computers break down because SiriusXM won't just fund one computer.
Let me tell you something about this company. They've lost interest in this show. They take it for granted. You should have a computer inside of 3 seconds.
I know.
If it wasn't for this show and what we do. See, now you got me off track from yelling at you.
You
fuck.
can yell at me again. I
am
don't care.
stupid. But
You're
this
not.
is the truth. Because now you brought up a topic that's even worse than your teeth. And you know what that is?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. You should have a computer in 3 seconds. Because I have to remind this company, even though they don't listen, the reason the whole thing exists, the reason that one guy's trying to buy the company from the other guy, the reason there was a merger, the reason everything happened was one reason. This show. This show, that's it. There's no other reason. And this
Reason it'll all go away.
fucking imbecile with his teeth can't get a computer?
I asked the guy, I go, the computers are slowing down. I go, I know you have virus software. He goes, yeah, but we don't have spy software. I go, why don't you put the fucking anti-spy software in the computers?
Right.
He says they won't fund it. And they said...
They won't fund it.
And by the way, all of your computers here, he says, particularly in Studio 69, you guys do not have spyware, anti-software.
Oh, you want to know why?
And he goes, you know what they said to him?
What?
They go, if the spyware should happen to come in, just wipe out their computers and reboot everything. And it's just crazy.
You know what it is?
It's a penny-wise, dollar-foolish.
Because I'm the enemy. Don't you know that? Don't you know every company I've worked for and built up, I become the enemy because they all get jealous? It's happened everywhere. I thought it was going to be different here. But things rapidly changed. Mm-hmm. I'm the enemy. I'm the enemy.
You are.
I'm always the enemy.
Even to Sal.
I caused a merger of two companies when XM was clobbering this company. You think the computer would... Do you think that if I ran this company, I'd say, you know what? I'm going to get rid of an entire channel just to make sure you guys have a computer.
Exactly.
They could get rid of 500 of these channels, and they'd still...
And nobody'd even notice.
No one would even know.
Right.
We requested Adobe Audition software updates.
Listen, just do me a favor.
He got you off track.
He did. He did get me off track.
Shut up, Fooey.
Howard's a sucker.
He outfoxed me.
Go back to taking your nap. There's nothing more disgraceful and disgusting than going to sleep on the most popular radio show in the world. Don't talk to me about a technical glitch. It's a technical glitch.
A technical glitch. You didn't
It was
listen
all
to
the time.
CD. If you did,
you didn't check your work. I want you to admit you didn't check it.
I swear to God, I checked it. I swear to God. And you know what? And I'll tell you what. And I remember, and I'll break it down for you specifically. I remember turning it back. I remember that jump. I remember it. And then I turned it back, and then the track played.
Impossible.
But what I remember...
My CD player is no different than yours.
I know it's not, but I'm saying, like,
CD player.
I'm telling you specifically, I recall...
Gary, go back in Sal's room and play it back, and I guarantee you it won't
I'm saying
work.
to you that it jumped in my computer, but when I turned the dial back, it played.
Okay.
But if it jumped in your computer,
so you heard it without it working, and then it played, and then you just said to yourself, "Okay, now it works."
No, it played at the answer to.
Listen to what you just said.
Right.
Listen to what you just said.
No, I didn't. No.
Yes, that's just what you said.
I guess so in some odd way.
In some odd way.
Nothing odd about it.
What you just said was, I played it jumped, then I played it again, and it was fine, and then I gave it to Howard.
That's right.
That's why you're a fuck up.
I went through.
Listen to me.
And then I went through the rest of the tracks.
Listen to me. I can't have this. I can't go through a contest and have that.
I know that. And you know what? In the past year,
Sal,
there haven't been any...
Teeth are unimportant.
I agree. All right, fine.
You think you're going to have some movie career because of your dumb teeth?
We're doing a few films.
You work for me. I'm the only one paying you.
I know.
Trust me.
There's nobody else.
There's a few shitty, what he calls independent films, which means they're not even independent films. Independent films rejected these films. They don't have a name yet for what these films are. They haven't figured out a name yet for them. Like this, you know how there's like the independent film, small film. You hear an actress going, I'm in a very small film. This film is so fucking small, they haven't figured out how to give it a word, like microscopic films. They're coming up with a new term.
I think it's called straight to DVD.
Yeah. Well, DVD, there'll never be a DVD.
Straight to video cassette.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Teeth are not a career. Let me tell you something. If teeth were a career, Gary would be king of entertainment. Use your head.
And Sal, by the way,
film you needed new teeth.
One last thing. I yelled at Sal the whole way. I go, Sal, what happened? And he goes, it played. It got the answer. He goes, you owe me a fucking apology. So now that you know what's wrong, do you owe me an apology?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
I owe
damn
you
right. If you're in your studio and you see something screws up and then you go back and check it and it plays, there's a 50-50 chance there's something wrong.
I agree. And when I turned it back and it played, then I went forward and the rest of the tracks played.
But what you should have done is started over again and just played it the way Howard would play it and see if the same thing happened again.
You don't shit in your pants about me. You know why? Because I don't fire anybody.
Oh, I do shit.
And I'm reading Getting Things Done.
I don't sleep at night.
You don't sleep at night because you don't get any pussy.
Well, that's another story.
I jerked off last night. I came hard. I slept like a rock. I jerked off last night.
So you're not getting any pussy either if you jerked off?
Well, my wife wasn't home.
God bless you.
If she was home, I would add some
Mine
pussy.
was. That's the problem.
That's right.
I'm only kidding.
Yeah, good, nice teeth.
I'm only kidding.
He's got the whitest teeth on the show now, whiter than yours, Gary.
You know, I have to say, when I got my teeth, as bad as they are, when I got my teeth, the dentist came to me, and it's like women getting tits. He goes, here's the thing of colors, right?
Yeah.
And so, of course, I point to Sal's color.
I thought you point to a piece of shit because that's what they look like.
I point to Sal's color. My dentist goes, listen, you can't put that color on. It's ridiculous.
Right.
He goes, you got to go to a color that's more in line with the rest of your teeth. Otherwise, it's going to look ridiculous.
Oh, now Sal's dentist is on the phone, so he's really going to get what he wants.
No, don't.
Sharon, hold on. I'll give you your prize. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, doctor. This is Dr. Bean, Sal's dentist, I guess. Yes, doctor.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
First of all, I've been a fan for 32 years.
Thank you.
I've been listening to the show forever.
Thank you.
You are amazing on AGT. My wife loves you, which she never, ever would ever listen to you, and now she loves you. The
Thank
kids
you,
love you. The kids love you. So what happened with Sal, he had originally, one of the dentists did his gums, who's my client. We work together, the gum doctor and the teeth doctor. We work together. So he said, he called me up, said, Sal from the Stern Shows wants to do his teeth. I said, listen, we have a budget over the course of the year that we do a lot of pro bono cases for people that don't have money, for very big celebrities like.
He's got money. He just bought his wife $800 pair of shoes.
Right. So he came up and he wanted to do he wanted to do 16 teeth, and that the laboratory fees are $6,000. That's what our fees.
No,
are
I am Dr. Bean. You've done nothing wrong. This is something between me and Sal.
Okay.
What Sal has done is...
It's Dr. Dean, not Bean.
Oh, Dr. Dean. Bean is funnier, though.
It is.
Well, that's my other staff I should fire.
My teeth look like beans.
They put up Dr. Bean. That's, again, another faux pas.
See, things do happen.
Oh, things do happen.
Unfortunately, they do. But listen, you want to make sure those margins are not tight.
Come on, Sal. Check your work. You're so busy with the teeth and your independent film.
I'm not. I swear to you, Howard. This is certainly a priority.
Sal, when something screws up, you go. You know what? If the dentist did that to your teeth, you'd be pretty fucking pissed, wouldn't you? He didn't have room for mistakes.
Absolutely not.
All right.
So he wanted to do 16. I said, listen, Sal, I didn't know you were out of budget. When you guys went on the show and said, he's spending all his money, I really felt terrible. I said,
hey, you know what you should have said to him? You should say, well, you don't have the money, sir. Leave.
No,
But what happens with Sal is, it's known he's on my show, and everyone knows. Everyone can walk in here and somehow finagle, this guy mentioning his teeth, mentioning this, mentioning that.
So what happened was I said, let's just do the 8 teeth. I'll bond the bottoms. I said, no problem with that. I'll take care. I still look great. And then I said, what kind of color do you want? He goes, I want them to look real. I want them to look white. So we gave him a natural color. We didn't give him a super white.
They're too white, doctor.
Natural for who?
They're natural if you're someone who lives next to a radiation plant.
All right. Well, I told him after you said that, if you want to go darker, we can go darker.
He could go a shade darker. It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah. That's why we put the temporaries that way, so that the patient can kind of work it out and see.
Well, that was wise of you. I don't have a beef with you, doctor.
I don't know. I think that was brilliant because you put those sparkling white teeth in Sal's mouth. Somebody's got to talk about.
Hey, this guy's well thought out.
Well, there are teeth. I mean, look, I got a job here because of somebody's teeth.
All right, enough with that. You said that line 3 times.
I'm making it clear that,
Yeah, okay.
Certain things are inevitable.
It's all fun. It's all fun and games.
Well,
except I had a contest. The final answer no one could hear.
Robin, I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Don't worry. She's fine. I'm the one who's fucking sick over here.
I think Baba Booey's got to get his teeth redone, by the way.
Oh, God.
Please. How many times can you go back to that well with him?
Well, I think he's got to go to the right guy.
The right guy. I think you'd have to go to another planet to find the right guy.
There's no right guy for his
Trust
teeth.
me. If you had to work on his teeth and your final project at dental school was working on him, they would never let you have a license because he's impossible to cure. All right. Thank you, Dr. Dean.
Okay.
All right.
Say hi to Kurt Voltheimer.
Right.
Howard's a sucker.
Seems like a nice man, Dr. Dean. Okay. All right, Gary.
Howard, before I go any further.
What are you, stuttering now? What were you, in a war? You stepped on a mine?
Are you a hero?
My teeth are touching my tongue. I can't speak properly.
All right, what do you want to say?
I will take out the CD, and I will
It's too late.
No.
Now you're going to fix it?
No.
It's useless. You're going to now re-record it.
No.
Why would you do that? Why would you waste my time with that?
It was a glitch. It's been established. It's been fixed. We know that the lady lost the game or won or whatever the case may be.
She won.
But from this point forward, I'd like to double check it, like you said, and make sure that
you're going to go double check your work.
Howard's a sucker.
How backward are you?
Howard's
you ever hear Professor Backwards? That's you. You're going to go now check your work. Here's Sal. Here's the CD. Go check your work.
Goodness.
Here. That's going to help me. Thank you.
Well,
you're going to go check your work. Okay, here.
I checked it, but
I'm never going to play it again. But go check it.
He's actually going to triple check it. Double check.
Triple check it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sal.
You're welcome.
Well done. And you did a good job with the thing, and then you fuck up.
It was a great game.
It was a great
game. He comes up with great ideas, and then he doesn't follow them.
Maybe let Richard record this stuff. Maybe you don't know how to work the equipment.
Richard does record some stuff. We work on these things together.
And then you make fun of Scott. Scott knows how to record things. Let them teach you.
CD skip once in a while. I know
Maybe
they shouldn't skip here. I know
Can
that.
we make a
There's
new
no
rule?
excuse.
Can we make a new rule between us?
Yeah.
Every time I play a game on the show, after the game is over, go back and double check the CD. Okay?
That's a bad rule, Howard.
Yeah. Why? It's perfectly logical. It's Sal. That's what he's going to go do.
No, I'm saying just to protect the rest of the game.
You know why I'm stupid? I let you and Richard have a room together. That's what I'm breaking up. I'm going to put Scott in with
Howard's a
Richard,
sucker.
and I'm going to give you your own studio because you're not concentrating. You're back there blowing each other all day and fucking around and
No, we're not.
your
All we do
goddamn
is
bromance.
No, what we do is brainstorm about ideas.
There's not a brain between the two of you.
Why don't you let someone else check your work?
I do.
Take
I give
the CD to
Give it to
Scott.
Richard.
I have.
Or
I give it to Scott.
Did you give that to Scott? What happened to your system?
This particular one, I'm not sure if I gave to Scott.
I can guarantee you didn't.
I don't think I did.
Right.
But there was
I don't think you did either.
I think
Call
you're
me
right.
clairvoyant. Call me a mentalist.
All right. I apologize.
Right.
It will be fixed.
Howard's a sucker.
You know, he's going to go now check his work. It's unbelievable to me. By the way, this weekend, Sal will be in Dallas, where he'll look for Lee Harvey Oswald. He's going to go back and see if he can find him.
This weekend,
That's what that's like.
This weekend, I'll be doing a charity, and I never promoted it for free for breast cancer.
Yeah, good. All right, never mind. I don't even want to say it. Go ahead. Goodbye. No.
Get out of here.
I think he has teeth cancer.
I don't know what happened when they put those teeth in his mouth.
That's Sal, the stockbroker.
Howard's a sucker.
Right, Sal. I agree. Thank you for saying it again.
That's Sal with the dazzling smile.
Say that 3 more times, Sal.
Howard's a sucker. Howard's a sucker. Howard's a sucker.
I'm reading that book, but it's doing me no good.
Well, what does the book say in a case like
Well, I'm
this?
only up to
Howard's
chapter 2.
a sucker.
I didn't get to the Sal chapter yet.
Yes.
This guy writes about how you can be more efficient, get things done quickly. And just when I think I'm getting ahead, I got a Sal. Blocks me.
A roadblock.
Because he says a lot of things you have to delegate. But here, I delegated the contest to him. Look what happened to me.
What does he say about who you should delegate to?
Well, again, I've only read 2 chapters. I got to read the rest of the book this weekend.
Right. Don't expect progress until you finish the book.
I feel like Ishkabibble.
Who is Ishkabibble?
I don't know.
My mother used to say that name all the time.
It's a biblical. It's a biblical. I think he was a moron.
Ishkabibble.
I think he was. I think he was an idiot. Oh, here, I got the book in front of me. GTD, Get Things Done. Chapter 3, Never Hire Your Fans. Who formerly called themselves stockbrokers, and we're not even sure what the hell he was doing there. And then there's another edition in the chapter that says, especially guys who hung outside the studio day and night and didn't go to work.
With posters and websites.
Yeah, and I hired him full time. Yeah, think about that. He wasn't doing his job. He was outside my studio with posters, and I should have said, there's not a guy who's into his job.
Not only that, even when he was in the office, he was getting the other office people to make phony phone calls.
I know. I hired him. I like his ideas. Yeah. I got to take a break. It's been an hour and 16 minutes of time you've wasted, Robin.
Oh, my goodness.
And now we have to get to a commercial.
Howard's a sucker.
Thank you, Sal. Remind me every 10 minutes. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Salvatore.
It's been a long time since I got a beating like that.
Sal, why'd you fight back so vehemently? I mean, why were you going
because
back?
Because he kept saying it.
Are you going to go double or triple check it right now?
Yeah, I am. Let's do this.
Howard's a sucker.
You know what happened, bud? What? If a track is too short, you got to add silence to it. It freaks the CD out.
Well, what does the book say?
That's why it jumped on
Howard's that answer,
Sal
like Bigfoot only said 2, so it was 2.
This guy writes about how you can be more efficient.
Sal, walk me through it if you don't mind.
Is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
Does it do that on your player?
Yeah. Well, like I said, originally it did, but then when I thought the tracks bled, and when I turned the dial manually, it worked fine. But It didn't. I just thought that when I first did it, and I heard the two jump, I was like, I thought that sometimes, like if you hit the button too fast, it'll go to the next track. I thought that's what I did. So when I turned the dial manually to track 13, it was fine. So I said, and that's where I screwed up. I didn't realize that it wasn't me hitting the button. It was the track itself was too small. And when the track is too small, it will bleed into the next track on the player.
So,
I got a new computer for you.
Sal, was it?
That's
Friday
awesome.
it'll be loaded.
Sal, was it an error on your part then?
Yes.
By not leaving enough pad time and
Yes. And that's what I've learned now. That was the problem. Apparently, which I wasn't aware of. Like Richard just made me aware of it. Which thank you, Richard. You need a little bit more time. If a track is too short, it'll jump.
Sal, at any point did you consider just owning up to it and just even if
I did.
No, but at the very start of it, just diffusing it and just saying, Howard, you know what? Let me go back. I probably screwed up. I know I screwed up. You know, just
all right. Let me answer that. You did. You probably screwed up. You did screw up. It's too late to go back. The game is over.
But you fought him for a while on it.
I didn't fight him on that. I said that it was checked, and what happened was when I went to the next track, it worked. So, and then I went through the rest of the tracks, and they all worked. But the problem was the padding issue with the time. That was the problem.
Right, but while you were in there, why not just lay down
in the
and
end
first?
I said that
for a little bit.
I said that in the end. In the end, I said when I went through it, the track jumped and I turned it manual with the dial, and then all the rest of the tracks played fine.
But look at all the pain you went through to get to that. I mean,
know.
It took by not diffusing it yourself. You really, I mean, what about the aspects, the other aspects of this segment? I mean, you had him calling you out for possibly using the show. You had Gary piling on. I mean, this hurt.
Yeah, it didn't. It felt great. Felt awesome. I loved it. I loved it. It was great.
I think you earned this.
Oh, I earned this.
Are you enjoying a golden age of Sal busting Sal's balls right now? I mean, the tables have truly turned for the past. I don't even know how to timeline it, but I feel like lately
it's weird because Sal is sort of new to the evolution of the show. You know, he's been here for a while, so like he's learning things that those of us who've been here for a long time learned a long time ago. Having said that, John Hein's really new to the show, and he knows these things. But it's almost like Sal's like Jackie in '92. You know, at the Cordoba Hotel in Florida. They put me up. I didn't know. I just gave him a mention and it was free. Like, these are the things that Sal, I understand that somebody offered Sal free service, and I would say that Sal should say to the guy, listen, I can't take it free. It's funny. That's something with one of the clients. It might have been like Steven Singer or something like that. And it was a Mother's Day gift. And he said it to me, and I said, how much is it? And he said, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, that can't happen. And so he gave me a price, which is a fair price, and I paid it. But I could have said, hey, thanks a lot. And, you know, you got to know you can't do that.
Sal, I was starting to ask you before, it seems like Gary's been really dominant over you in recent weeks. I mean, he's really enjoying a golden age in the Sal versus Bowie.
Listen, kick them when they're down. That's Gary's thing. You know, that's the Howard Stern Show thing. You know, when you're bent over picking up your teeth, Jason Kaplan comes by, kicks you in the ass. That's how the show works.
I learned from one of the best.
I take that as a compliment.
But I'm saying the next time Gary screws up, are you really going to pile on? Just
bet your sweet ass I am.
Enjoy it a little. Because
yeah.
I feel like that's been lacking a little bit from your end.
It's not going to lack
been
anymore.
a little bit too mature.
Don't worry about it. That's okay. You know in Iron Man, like how Iron Man had a suit and then the guy made a bigger suit? Gary's suit is his teeth, and my new teeth are the bigger suit. See what I'm saying? These chompers are going to take down those chompers.
Talked to Howard a little bit. You know, I don't know what about.
Well, he's uncensored now, so how are you feeling, you know?
How do you feel about talking?
Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't mean he's a bad person, you know. I don't know exactly what to expect in this new environment and stuff. I do know that it was like terrible trying to get in the building and up to this floor. They have security worse than the Pentagon. I mean, this is Homeland Security in this building, just to get to see Howard. It'd be easier to see the president than to see Howard in this new environment. But at least he's safe. He's up in space now, fixing the satellite. I assume he'll be back any minute. He spends a lot of time in space. And you got to be careful up there. A lot of bad things can happen.
That's true.
So pray for him. Certainly my thoughts and prayers are with him, and hopefully he'll make a safe return and into the Earth's atmosphere here soon.
All right, Joe, have fun in there.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is here, Joe Walsh.
Good morning, Howard.
God, you look good. You sound good.
It's so different, like waking up to come in here rather than like
to be dragged in or being up all night.
Yeah, being up all night.
You look great, Joe. And how is it that the James gang got together? Because as I pointed out to Robin, the last time I saw you,
it's all your fault.
I really feel somewhat responsible. I said to you the last time, why doesn't the James gang go on
another
tour?
Fine mess you got me in, I'll tell you that.
And you said you would not go on tour with the James gang, and yet here you are on a major tour with the James gang. What is going on?
Well, it sank in.
What happened to make
this
happen?
You got me thinking.
Had you guys not spoken in a while? Was there an uncomfortable?
Oh no. We've always been buddies.
You weren't sure a commercial success could be had with the James gang going out on tour, was that it?
Well, I didn't know. It was a lot of momentum. I didn't know if I had a window in the Eagles schedule.
But there
some
was
stuff
a
came
window?
together.
There was a window. There was a big window.
Together,
in the old days, Joe would have jumped out of the window, but now you climbed in the window. Are the other guys thrilled? You've got to be thrilled to have a James gang reunion, right? I mean, you're ready to make some dough here.
Thrilled, totally thrilled.
What were
fantastic.
you guys doing?
That's a good call again. Thrilled. It's great.
What were you doing before Joe gave the phone call that he wanted to get the James gang
Still
back
doing
together?
music stuff.
We were waiting for the phone call.
Yeah.
It's a long wait, 35 years.
Standing by the phone is a real drag.
Carry it everywhere we
had
go.
Cobwebs all over us.
When you wait for a phone call from Joe Walsh for 35 years, but be serious, did you ever think it would happen because Joe went through his drinking stage and his crazy stage?
Yes.
Did you really? You did think?
Yeah.
You held out hope?
Yes.
Really felt it
like
would
you
happen.
Said, we were friends the whole time, so we knew eventually.
Is it exciting to be back on tour?
Fabulous.
Completely.
And what are the audiences like? Are the groupies? Are
unbelievable.
Yeah, there are groupies.
What are they?
Well, they're in
like
walkers.
now?
They have walkers, but they're
We
over
have
there.
our own now. They're over there.
So, of course, you got Joe, and you got Jimmy, and Dale, and Bill, and you've got three beautiful women working with you who sing backup. Is that it? Backup singer. You got Stacy, Robin, and Gia. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And girls, do you find a sexual tension between yourselves and the James gang?
Are you required to do more than sing? What is going on?
I mean, I'm sure in the old days, Joe would have had all three of you back at the hotel. Joe, you're still happily married, aren't you?
Oh, well, yes and no.
What do you mean, yes and no?
What does it mean, yes and no?
Well, it's sometimes it's happy.
Are you tempted out on the road to cheat? Like all men would be tempted, especially working with these three beautiful women?
Well, what do you think?
Yes. Has Joe been inappropriate with you guys? I would hope so. Is something going on I should know about, Joe? You want to come clean?
Howard, you should just come on the bus with us for a bus ride.
Girls, I'm sure being with the James gang, it is tempting. You know, Joe, I wanted to say something to you. I was reading the Rolling Stone magazine piece on you I thought was great, but you were overlooked in the top 100 guitarists of all time.
Yeah, what the hell?
You are one of my favorite guitarists, and you know that. Did you feel a little slighted when they didn't
They
put you...
found 100 names and didn't think of yours?
Just a little bit. Just like honorable mention, I thought maybe might be in line.
Do you think you were 101 or something?
Yeah, maybe you were 101. Don't you think, I mean, Jimmy, tell me if this was true, Jimmy Page was taught slide guitar by you. He came to you to learn slide guitar.
No, I didn't really teach him slide, but I did give him the Les Paul that he used for the bulk of the Led Zeppelin work.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Well,
that.
that's not as good a story.
I was
Okay,
offended.
yeah, it's on slide, too. Yeah.
I had a much better story that you taught Jimmy Page how to play guitar.
Isn't it true you taught Ted Williams how to hit as well?
Hey, is it true? Did you invent like one of the early versions of that thing where you put the thing in your mouth and make those wacky noises through the water box?
You know, Dottie West was a country singer. Her husband was Bill West, and he was an inventor, but he never got patents. He invented the first fuzz tone, and he invented the talk box, but it was in his garage, and he just gave it to me. He said, "Here, take this. It smells awful."
And you started using it on stage with the Eagles, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was that the first time you used it? Mm-hmm. What was the song you used it on?
You know, I think it was just in the middle of one of the songs that we did at the time.
And you still getting along with the Eagles?
Oh yeah, they're gonna do an album, right?
Everything's cool. A new album is coming out.
Everything's good. Yeah, you know what? We gotta do an album.
This is an amazing transition.
We played everywhere, and we don't want to turn it into a cover band. We don't want to turn it into the Beach Boys.
Was that your daughter sitting out there in the green room with you?
Yeah.
That's Lucy?
Yeah, it's Lucy.
And Lucy is a musician as well. Mm-hmm. And she toured with Ashley Simpson.
She did.
And now she's got her own record deal.
She's got a record deal with Island.
Is she good?
She did it all herself.
Yeah, because you were like she is how old now? 20-something?
Yeah.
All right, so she was growing up while you were in the crazy Joe Walsh
Yeah, I was going to
stage.
say, how long have you known her?
Yeah, I mean, when did you get reacquainted?
Well, she was about 12 when I got sober.
Are you going to introduce me to her, or are you going to keep her out there?
Well, I'm going to keep her out there.
Yeah.
Good move.
You're a smart man. No, but she evidently is very beautiful and a musician.
She's a great musician. Holy smokes.
But growing up, you didn't have much contact with her, right? Because yeah, right. So do you think it was like a case of I want to be like my father? Maybe I'll get to know my father through music?
Yeah, I think so. But she's got the music gene.
And now you guys hang out together and you're reestablishing.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, good. There she is.
There she is.
Hey,
Howard,
baby.
this is Lucy.
I'll be polite. Don't worry, Joe. Hi, Lucy. How are you?
Hi, Robin.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm very well.
So, Lucy, you have your own music career going now, right? And you have an album coming out?
I do. I'm a recording artist on Island Def Jam.
What kind of music are you doing? You rocking or?
It's definitely going to be pop radio, but it's I think it's a breath of fresh air for artists my age. These girls that are kind of.
Do you go by the name Lucy Walsh?
Yeah.
Is it hard being the daughter of the great superstar Joe Walsh to actually go out there and try to make a musical career while you have a father like that?
I think that the name gets you in the door very easily, but if you don't have the talent to stay there, nobody gives a shit, really.
Do you think that it was a way of connecting with your father because he wasn't around, because he was high all those years and everything?
Well, I've definitely learned a lot about the ways that he is.
Right.
Doing it myself and seeing what it's like to be on the road and seeing how freaked out you get when you come home and you just want to be left alone. And
so you understand your dad. You understand he probably loved you. He just wasn't capable of dealing with you. Oh, this must have been some group therapy session you two were on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
so when
it
did you
was
start
sweet.
to get to know your dad again? I mean, I'm pleased to see you guys running, because I love Joe, and it's nice that his daughter has a relationship with him.
in my early teens,
In your early teens.
we kind of made the big commitment to reconnect.
How was that?
Did you yell at him a bunch first?
Yeah, were you really
Did it?
angry?
Yeah.
A bit, yeah.
Was Joe able to
we
take
had a
it?
couple good. Oh yeah.
He was over.
He just sat and listened, and then he.
I had it coming, didn't I?
Yeah, oh,
Joe,
yeah.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being able to handle that.
Yeah, that's not easy
I
to
don't
handle.
do that anymore.
She pretty much taught me how to be a dad.
That would drive me back to drink, that yelling situation. So now you guys have a good relationship. By the way, you're a very attractive girl. Now,
Thank you.
which wife was Lucy's mother? Was it number one or number two?
Number two.
Number two.
Plaintiff.
Plaintiff. Plaintiff.
That's her
Yeah.
name, yes.
And now you have a nice relationship with your father.
It's wonderful.
That's great.
It's very interesting, and it's definitely a learning process.
Did you have rebellious years where you tried to get his attention by acting out in bizarre ways?
I think those are now.
Now.
I think that's starting now.
Right.
You are. You're shooting a pilot for a reality show, right?
We've been working on an MTV pilot.
You're in it, Joe?
Yeah, well, I have to be.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You want to play her dad? No, okay.
Joe, you're very private, actually.
Very private.
Does it bother you to be on an MTV reality show being Lucy's dad? It does. Because there's a lot of shit that still needs to be worked out, right?
A little bit.
Is it all honest and come out? Is there embarrassing moments?
Well, I don't. They're going back and forth. I mean, for me to be me, it's got to be unscripted.
Right.
And as soon as you say Joe Walsh and unscripted, guys with ties get really nervous.
Right. Did you have video cameras in your home following you around?
We did a pilot.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
And that didn't disturb you?
How was that? Yeah.
Well, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you're used to it. Everywhere you go.
Not in my home. I don't think I could handle that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the house is all
it's kind
lit
of an
up
invasion
with,
of privacy.
Yeah. But you did it to help your daughter out.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning of a career for you. When is your album coming out?
Next year, spring, tentatively.
Wow.
Is it done, or are you still working?
I'm about 7 songs in, and it's the experience is nothing like I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Well, come and see us when you're promoting the
I
record.
definitely will see you again.
Yeah,
Has Joe heard the music? I mean,
He
what do you think,
has. He
Dad?
has.
You all right with it, Joe?
She's so far ahead of me when I was her age. I'm just really, really proud of her.
And you were the keyboard player for Ashley Simpson?
I toured with her on her first record.
Does she have any talent, or were you?
She does. She's
well,
a great
Lucy
girl.
also sang.
Did she actually sing the vocal?
With Ashley. Yeah.
I see. So you doubled her voice.
Ashley sounded really good with Lucy singing.
I see.
Does she really have
Obviously, you weren't there that day she was at that stadium.
I came in right. Oh, yes, I was.
You were?
For the Orange Bowl.
Oh, you
What was that like? Whoa.
That was insane. It was over 70,000 people booing. and we had no sound in our ears, just the bounce back from the music in this huge
Where'd you
stadium.
grow up?
I grew up in L.A.
You must have been real popular with the boys, huh?
Oh, I'm very popular with the boys.
I bet
gotta
you.
Say.
Oh, poor Joe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stay away from that Ashton Kutcher.
You're not acting out sexually, I hope.
I'm a good girl.
You are a good girl. You're not giving yourself to a lot of different rock
I'm
musicians.
totally in love, and a very
With
good
what, a rock guy?
with a pop star. He's
I
the
see.
singer of the Click Five. His name's Eric, and he's out in the other room.
Are there any videotapes of the two of you making love that are going to end up on the internet? Because I have
None have leaked yet, but
There's a few of your father, I think. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank
Nice
you
to meet
so
That's
much.
Lucy, who is Joe's
Pleasure
daughter.
to meet you.
too.
You know, Joe, when you stay out of the parenting, you raise lovely children.
Yeah, your children turn out well.
Ain't it great?
you got a good one there.
Nah, that was a great surprise when I got sober. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm excited about this reunion. And by the way, Joe, you were not an original member of the James Gang.
No, I replaced a guy named Glenn Schwartz.
And when you replaced Glenn, the band became successful. Is that true, guys?
Very true.
Very true, yes. All right, well, good for you.
Then Joe decided to leave.
Then Joe had to leave to discover himself. He wasn't comfortable being part of a trio.
Yes, I had to head out into the great unknown.
Rather than leave the guys, couldn't you just add more people and then not be part of a trio?
I probably could have.
And it was the Eagles' greatest break getting you, wasn't it? Because it really it hipped up their sound somewhat.
Well, it made for some interesting chemistry.
All right, here is the James Gang. First of all, your background singers there are
They're
intriguing.
great.
My guess is Joe is openly doing the blonde, secretly doing the brunette in the
He's
middle.
got them all, but
and
they
was-
don't know.
And was rejected by the third girl. There's got to be some. Are any of you in love with Joe? Is that what's going on back there? Because I don't know.
I'm not squealing.
Are you being faithful, Joe?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
All right, that's good.
You should come on the bus. It's fun.
Tell me about your guitar
We have a
stuff.
Tupperware party.
I bet. What is faithful to you, though? Is oral sex faithful? Girls, you're allowed to give Joe oral sex?
No, it's not.
You're not. Okay.
See, now, would I make a good president or what?
You did run for president.
I did. I'm running again.
I think I'm thinking of running, too. I
You
think
should.
I'm going to.
I'll be vice president.
Well, wait a minute. If
Mrs.
you
Earl
and,
the Pearl Monroe is going to be my vice president.
Oh,
if you and Joe both run, you'll split the vote, the crazy vote.
No. I'm being very serious
I'll
about
do the
this.
United
I'll get
Nations.
us out of the war in Iraq in a day. How long will it take you?
2 days.
2 days. So I'm a better president.
Yeah, you would be.
I would be.
I secede.
Why are you thinking of running? Seriously. I'm thinking of running. I would just get in and get us out of Iraq in a day. It'd be over.
And then you won't want to be president anymore.
Well, so what? I'll make my vice president the president.
I think that this country should have quality problems, and I would intend to have us have quality problems instead of awful problems.
Good for you. You always make a good candidate.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Joe, tell me something.
And think of the pussy if you're president. My God.
Yeah. You think rockstar pussy is good. Forget about it. Joe.
Yeah, you get Monica Lewinsky. Oh, my.
Joe, tell me about your guitar style for a second. I was shocked to read that your guitar style, Pete Townsend was your hero, and your guitar style is not just rhythm guitar or lead guitar, it's rhythm lead guitar, right?
Yeah.
And that's why it was easy for you to be in a band of 3 guys because you're doing the part of 2 people.
Well, that kind of I never planned on being a singer.
You always wanted to be a guitar player.
Well, see, our singer quit.
Is that what happened? Is that
on the way to a gig?
And so you guys
we couldn't we had to play because we didn't have gas money to get back home.
Oh, my.
And so I was the singer.
So you became the guy.
And being the singer, I had to modify my guitar playing.
So when you got sober, did you have to do the whole apology thing? Did you have to apologize to half the women you screwed?
Make amends?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I still got a few to make.
You're still working on that.
Howard, I'm sorry for everything mean I did.
You don't have to apologize for a thing you did. Okay. Anything you did on my show, like passing out. When I was taping a pilot for Fox Television, you passed out in the middle of the pilot.
Well, it was boring.
And yeah. And
on the set, right?
And he fell down during, I was interviewing someone, and you just slept during the whole show. It was the greatest thing ever. If you could have sat there and slept, I think the show would have gotten picked up.
Probably a little nap was in order.
Absolutely. So, I was going to ask you, you recently played a bar mitzvah, which I was shocked. You and Henley.
Oh, yeah, that.
It was a tremendous amount of money, though, right? Did you get something like $1 million?
We got a lot of money.
Was it $1 million?
Maybe between us.
So $1 million for the 2 of you guys to show up. And how many songs did you play?
Oh, we played about 6.
6 songs.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's about I don't know, $300 a note.
Yeah.
That's pretty good pay.
And all the free gefilte fish you could eat.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Were you shocked when you got such a
an invitation? I mean, and you accepted it.
It's weird now.
Billy Joel said he got invited to the same function, and he said, I don't do bat mitzvahs. Like, that was his thing, his rule. He didn't care how much money someone paid him. But you're willing to go do a bat mitzvah or 2 for $1 million, right?
Well, sure.
Why not?
Were you shocked to see Fleetwood Mac backstage? They were there too, right?
Right.
Oh, all kinds of. Steve Tyler came.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
That was amazing.
When
It really
they heard
was
we were
crazy.
getting a lot of money,
Did you wear a yarmulke?
No, I didn't.
You did not?
No.
Well, this wasn't the religious part. This was the party, right?
It was nuts. This poor girl, all she wanted to do was, like, have some people over to her house. Right. And her dad throws this huge party.
Right. Yeah, well, I actually know the family.
And the whole place was full of intoxicated 14-year-old people.
Oh, my.
And I didn't know quite how I fit into all that. But
well, what songs did you do at the bat mitzvah?
We did a couple of Henleys.
Right.
Boys of Summer, stuff like that.
Nice.
And a couple of mine.
The kids danced, and it was a good time.
Yeah.
About a 13-year-old into the Eagles and Fleetwood Mac.
Right.
I wish they would have videotaped that for that reality show.
That's a great reality.
Daddy, I want to hear Rocky Mountain Way.
So, all right, this is exciting. The James Gang is back together. Joe Walsh, Jimmy Fox, Dale Peters, and Bill Appleberry are here. Stacy Plunk, Robin. How do you say your name, Robin? Robin
Kermsey.
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 Oh.
Little egu over that E.
Yeah. You married woman?
I'm engaged.
You are engaged. Well, I wish you luck.
To Joe Walsh.
Not to me.
Not to Joe Walsh?
To somebody with a lot of money. That's a big rock.
Put this ring on my finger before we went on the road.
Well, you're a good-looking woman. I'm sure that it was not hard
Thank
for you to
you,
get a
Howard.
husband. Is that correct?
Pardon me?
Is he a rich guy?
I think that he's accomplished.
What
Yes,
does he
you
do?
can say that.
What
Rich
is-
in spirit, though, the most.
What kind of work is this guy into?
He's in car industry.
Cars. I knew I should have gotten into that.
So is my father, too.
Yes. And also Gia, and I hope I'm saying this name right, Cambodi. Chimbodi. You engaged too?
No.
Well, you can be with Joe tonight. You'll be a lucky woman. Be with the whole James gang. What about you, Stacy? What's your
That's a
story? You got a
different
boyfriend,
kind
or are you playing the field?
That's my answer.
Oh, you're a lesbian.
Oh.
Are you a lesbian?
No.
No. That's too bad. All right. Well, anyway, let's...
Leaving a lot of questions out there.
Stay away from Jumbodi. She sounds connected.
Right. Are you in love with Joe? Is that what's going on here?
Who, me?
Yeah. Be honest.
Be honest?
Yeah.
I'm in love with the world.
Well, then...
Joe's in it.
Line up for Get Ready for All of Us. What is it like for the rest of the James gang now to be back on the road? Dale, when Joe broke up the band because he had to leave, because he had to go find himself, had to be devastating for you, right?
It was hard. It was hard.
You were living
Joe's
the life.
Huge part of this. It was difficult.
Did you go out and try and find someone else to replace him?
We found a whole bunch of people. We tried like 14 different people in the band.
Was there a lot of resentment at the time when it went down?
No, not really.
I mean, but he took away your livelihood. He took away your job.
Not really.
No, boy, musicians are very
we
nice.
Understood. You know, it was pretty grueling at that time.
And then when you saw Joe move on with the Eagles, were you like the jealous wife? Were you like,
No.
oh my
Yeah,
God?
like he
Joe.
didn't want to be in a group, but he joins the Eagles.
No, not at all.
Yeah, right.
We
He
were
couldn't
happy
be in a
for him.
group, but the Eagles he could be in. It's a funny thing.
No, that was a while later. We were very happy for him.
And when Joe called and said, "Let's do this thing again," you just said, "Okay, who cares?"
Absolutely.
And did you
Sure.
stay in touch with Joe all these years, or was this this was the first contact, or no?
No,
Oh, you did.
No, we've always stayed in touch.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of a rehearsal required for this reunion?
You know what? We had trouble rehearsing because we could never play anything the same twice. So we didn't know if we knew it or not. We just, let's go play in front of people.
And,
the heck with this.
And it's sort of, how many concerts have you done so far together as the James? 7.
Yeah.
And this will continue for some time.
Yeah.
All right, good. Jeff, go ahead. You're on the air in Boston.
First of all, I saw Joe at the Boston Garden with the Eagles, and Joe stole the show. He did 7 songs solo that night a few years back.
Joe makes interesting facial movements while he plays. You do steal the show, even with the Eagles. Is that an intentional thing, or has that always been that way? It's almost like a facial tick.
You know what? My grandfather saw me on TV, and he said, I had to change the channel.
It was so disturbing to him, you mean?
Hey,
why can't you stand there like everybody else, he said.
You know, Artie and I went to see the Eagles show last year, and Joe steals the show just because of the songs. I mean, you know, it's funny. The Eagles had, 8 or 9 albums out before Joe joined them, and 2 or 3 with you? Is that how many? But it's almost like there's a whole group of people who think the Eagles are Joe Walsh. I think that's where some of the animosity in the band came from.
That would be me.
But when you do Life's Been Good, and when you do Rocky Mountain Way, those are the songs that make everybody jump out of their seats.
In the city.
Yeah.
Life in the Fast Lane.
Well, thank you, everybody. But
real quickly,
Don and Glenn are the
Wait a second. You guys are talking over each other.
I'm sorry.
Let Joe talk. He's the one being interviewed. You'll get your question.
I just want to say Don and Glenn are the Eagles. And
there you go. Well, you've been
to play
trained.
guitar
They never
for
let
such
him forget
brilliant
it.
singers.
They don't let you forget that at all. Boy, they got you trained. Wow. Well, you're the Eagles, too. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I've seen Lucy perform with Ashley Simpson, and I think Lucy could probably square away some rumors on Andy Dick's sexuality.
Oh, really?
What does that mean?
What's about?
What are you saying?
I guess that would be a question for Lucy to answer.
Lucy went out with Andy Dick?
Oh, please don't.
Joe, do you know anything
Do you know
about
anything about this,
I
Joe?
don't know anything about that.
I don't.
Stunned.
That even shocked Joe. What is that? 3 years ago? What?
3-4 years ago, from what I understand, in L.A.
Yeah.
She was seeing Andy.
Really?
You're kidding me. That makes me sick. That Andy got. If Andy got Lucy, I'm very,
I can't
very
wait to
upset.
see Smokey snap Andy Dick's neck.
Yeah. I see Smokey's still with you, Joe, right? Joe, is he your manager now?
He's right there.
Yeah, I know. He's your manager now, huh?
Well, he's a road manager, yeah. I mean, he keeps me out of jail and stuff.
Smokey was the guy I remember for years when you were drinking. He was in charge of keeping alcohol away from you, and I always thought Smokey did a pretty bad job of keeping alcohol away from you. Didn't he?
Smokey had a tough job.
Smokey had a tough job.
Yeah.
And Smokey, your whole job was keeping Joe sober, and you have been a success at it now for a couple of years, haven't you?
Nobody thought he would win this battle.
Joe, Smokey, I never thought you'd win the battle with Joe, to be honest with you.
Something, the difficult I'll do right away. The impossible takes a little longer.
Right. And Belushi you were with, too. That was your job. Him you didn't have so much success
He didn't give
with.
him enough time.
We were good friends, but he was just a bad boy.
He was a bad boy.
Yeah, but, when he was together, he was fine. When we parted company, he was 210 pounds, clean, straight, together.
Yeah, he had lost like 20 pounds and was talking about the future and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Are you shocked to see Joe in this kind of condition now? Did you ever imagine this would happen?
Yes.
You did?
No, you have to pinch yourself every day.
Come on.
Going, I'm drinking.
Would you mind taking Artie for 3 months? Artie's got many problems.
I'm a lost cause.
No, Artie, I could work with Artie.
Yeah?
And I think the thing that scares Artie, he would say, he could make me a better person.
Yeah.
How do you
I don't think Artie's ready.
Smokey, real quick, how do you get a guy like Joe Walsh or John Belushi? How do you get them to stop drinking, to lose weight, to
It'll be
behave?
in my book, Howard.
You're writing a book?
I'll do it. No, it's all up here.
It is a miracle. It is. Lucy, real quick, Joe Walsh's daughter, are you, in fact...
Do you know Andy Dick?
Do you know Andy Dick?
I do know Andy Dick.
Yes.
No, we did not date, and the answer on his sexuality coming straight from him is that he's trisexual. He will try anything.
Okay, so you did not have an affair with
I
Andy
did not have an affair with Andy Dick, no.
All right, good.
But there's pictures on the internet on the red carpet and things like
so
that.
the exclusive
no dirty
is
ones.
that Lucy
Boy, we
does...
feel better, don't we, Howard?
God, so do I.
Lucy does not know Andy's dick.
I do not know Andy's dick,
Good
no.
for you. All right, that's what I wanted to make sure. Well, let me tell you something. That has to make you breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
It sure does.
It's a good day.
Well, James, gang, I love it. I truly do. I love that you were here. Oh, Captain Jenks has a question. We'll let him have the last word. Go ahead, Captain Jenks.
Hey, good morning. Actually, I have two questions. The first one is, Joe, who do you like playing with? Who do you enjoy playing with better, the Eagles or the James Gang? And second question is, would you guys play Desperado?
I don't think they'll be playing Desperado.
We won't be playing Desperado today. I love being in the Eagles. I mean, Hotel California is still my favorite. It's really hard to play it good. It's still a challenge. I love being in that band, but what I do is I've got a part to deliver right on time, and that part is important to the song.
Right.
And we do that as good as anybody.
Right.
But in this band, I get to improvise, and there's no real, there's no map drawn out. Jimmy just counts off, and we go.
Right.
And that's the old rock and roll days. I wish there was more of that today.
Right. Yep.
So it's a refreshing break, and I get to.
Are you depressed by the state of music today? There isn't a lot of improvisation.
Yeah. I think you definitely made the right move. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Do you listen to anybody today?
Yeah, but they never say who they are.
Oh.
That's the problem.
You don't know them.
Well,
I like the Goo Goo Dolls. Goo Goo Dolls are getting me.
You like those guys?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
You know, Howard, you talk about Joe's facial tics when he plays guitar. When I played high school baseball, when I was on deck, I used to use the bat as a guitar and do Joe Walsh. That's why I was like a horrible student athlete. And people in the stands used to yell, "Artie, do Joe Walsh."
Well, let me see you do Joe Walsh.
I mean, it was just, I don't know, just just the Hotel California, like.
I'm not even aware I do that.
You're not aware of it?
No.
Because it's entertaining. I mean, because the Eagles especially.
Oh, it's unreal.
They all stand there like wooden posts, and you're moving around, you're putting the camera on your head. I mean, it is fun to watch.
It's easy to look animated next to Timothy B. Schmidt. But yeah, that one video you guys put out, a live Hotel California, when you're going back and forth at the end guitar solo with the.
It's a little cooler than Artie does it.
Well, yeah, it is. But I'm a fat guy.
That's because when Joe does it, he's actually playing Hotel California.
I used to do that on deck. That's why I didn't bat 300 my senior year.
Go ahead, Pete. Quickly say hi to the James Gang in Wellington, Florida.
Howard, how are you, sir?
All right.
You are once again the absolute god. And Joe Walsh, I just got to tell you, I used to play I'm 40 years old. 40 years old now. Before I became a partial quadriplegic like I am now, I used to be a pretty decent guitar player. And I can absolutely say you are unequivocally one of the most underrated guitar players, singer-songwriters in music today, period, bar none.
Well, that is true. I have to agree with that, Pete. There's no question about it.
Thank you.
And thanks to Joe, Jimmy, Dale, Bill, Stacy, Robin, and Gia. Really, thank you. That was a real treat.
Thank you.
Great seeing you guys, and we'll be back. We'll take a little break, and then we'll get back and do the rest of the show for you.
Great job.
All right, thanks, guys.
Joe, how'd it go in there, man?
Pretty darn good.
Had a good time?
Yes, he was gentle with us.
He was pretty gentle with Lucy, too. Were you,
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
No, I was.
what's up? Joey Fatone, and I'm here with Howard Stern. Obviously, you never know what's going to happen. Who the hell knows what he's going to tell me or ask me? Because I'm ready for anything.
He's been a big fan of you lately.
Well, you know, I've been hearing. I haven't been able to really catch up on anything. But, you know, I've been hearing a lot of things because I know he loves Dancing with the Stars, and so does, you know, his girl and everything. So it's going to be fun to talk about it. So I'm sure he's going to have some interesting questions for me about the girls, I'm sure. I'm ready for him.
All right, well, have a good time today, Joey.
Thanks so much.
Joey Fatone was a member of NSYNC recently on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Always want to meet this guy and talk to him. I mean, we met once, right?
Why did you want to meet him?
I want to talk to him about some shit. Guy knows stuff.
Oh,
How you doing? By the way, look how thin you got.
No kidding. I'm freaking happy.
Dancing with the Stars does that to you?
Yeah,
Wow.
It does. It's pretty.
He was pretty
intense.
heavy when he started Dancing with the Stars, but I got to tell you, this sucker can dance.
It's amazing. It's fantastic.
I thought you
Are you going to keep dancing?
Well, I'm actually doing a tour. I'm going out on the tour. Yeah, June 20th starting.
An NSYNC kind of reunion thing, or
no, for Dance with the Stars.
Oh, you
they have
are?
like a whole tour out there. Yeah, it's me, Drew Lachey, Joey McIntyre, and Joey Lawrence. It's like the three Joes and a freaking Drew.
Wow.
So,
The problem with Dancing with the Stars is that guys like you can really dance. I mean, it's like almost. I'd say you're on a professional level. Honestly.
Do you have a leg up in the competition?
You know what?
because of-
For me, I felt like I didn't, believe it or not, because I mean, yeah, I knew my left from my right, but I didn't know. Because I did hip hop. I did hip hop stuff. I didn't do technical stuff. And this completely, because it's like your body was, for me, was trained in a certain way as far as just hip hop, where everything's all loose and flowy and crap. So this one was just like, you have to hold your posture here and you have to tuck your ass in and all this other stuff. And it's just like, it was just the weirdest feeling. And it was really hard for me to actually try to overcome that and really fix everything. And it took a couple of weeks.
I honestly thought you were gonna. I thought you should have been the winner. I'll be honest with you. I watched the show.
Did you see the last show?
I didn't see the last one, but I saw every other one. I thought that Muhammad Ali's daughter, for whatever reason, they were giving her high marks where she didn't deserve them. She wasn't bad. She was nowhere in the league of you and Ian Ziering and this other guy.
You thought Ian was good, huh?
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah, he was doing really good. I mean, he was working so hard. I mean, he really wanted to achieve what he needed.
I felt they were. I don't know why they felt it necessary to give Layla Ali these high scores, but would you admit that she was not that great?
I think she did great for herself, just because she's. I mean, not say just because she's a woman, but the
She's
whole
a
thing.
big girl.
Yeah, but the whole thing is you know, her overcoming that whole thing. I mean, you see her as a boxer, you see her as.
But that's not fair. They didn't give you that break. They expect you to dance.
Right.
Now, what about this Heather Mills? Was she a total cunt backstage?
No, she wasn't. I was. You know what? I was really impressed and surprised. She was nice as hell. She really was. She was absolutely really wasn't like a total bitch. No, nothing.
She
So are you on her side now?
You know, not that I'm on her side, but just in general, it's like you start to see, not really see her side. I really go and ask her, her freaking business or anything. But it was more or less, really down to earth. Just had normal conversations. Wasn't like people hounding her or beating her.
Didn't you hear that she was being kind of bitchy?
I'd heard
Really?
some things.
No, she wasn't too bad.
Here's a woman that I resented before Dancing with the Stars because Paul McCartney I love.
Right, of course.
And I also feel this guy is a loving kind of guy, just based on his track record with women and the whole thing. And, I felt like she was really the demon. But I got to say, it was impressive to see her with one leg go out there and put it on the line.
Oh, yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah,
right?
it was pretty weird. Just she'd be like doing a bunch of stuff, and then if we had to do another dance, she'd be like popping it off and putting another leg on and stuff.
Right.
It was just pretty amazing to watch her do those little back walkovers and stuff. And
Yeah, I was shocked.
and just watching her feet, and even like the heels would move at the same time, and it's like, okay, well, it's connected up here. How the hell are you doing that?
I don't know how she was doing.
Amazing.
Let me talk to you about the sexual chemistry, if you'll be honest about it.
Yeah, I can.
You're a married guy. I
Yep.
understand that. The chick that you were dancing with had an awesome body.
Yeah, phenomenal.
She facially, she was not as hot as the one Apollo had.
Julianne.
Yeah, this chick Apollo had is one of the hottest chicks I've ever seen. Young, I know, but
18.
fucking
Yeah,
hot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
She's a looker.
Do you know if he was banging her?
I don't know.
Do you
I'd be
have
totally,
a
you know what? For me personally, to watch them, you watch the chemistry in the beginning. It wasn't quite right there yet.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, as it kept going, it looked like there was a little more care. I don't know if he was banging her or he might have got a little stinky pinky or something. I have no idea exactly what happened.
Let me tell you something. You talk about the show being gay, whatever.
Who talks about it like that?
Artie.
Oh.
But the fact of the matter is,
it's all coming around, isn't it?
there are a lot
Here's the end of the shit pile.
There's a lot of hot chicks there.
Yeah.
And dancing, like my parents used to say, if you dance, you'll meet girls. And I was like, no, that's not
works.
cool. But it does work, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever pop a rod with that chick working?
No, and you know what? That was the weirdest thing for me, dancing with her. Obviously, right when you meet this person, you're humping her.
Right.
And they basically tell you to, give your dick basically to her because you have to push your butt forward. And that's why for me, when they kept doing the dance, they kept saying, your ass is sticking out, your ass is sticking out. I said, well, I'm not going to try to violate this girl,
Right. You're practically raping her.
I mean, basically. You're really
want ratings?
Her. Yeah, well, yeah. So, for me, it was just, it was kind of uncomfortable at first, but then, you start rubbing on it, it's all right, it's not bad.
Why had you gotten so heavy? Why had you gotten so out of shape?
You know what? The funny thing is I was about 235. 5-6 years when you're not on the road.
Boy, we got a girl for you. Do you have her number for that?
But you look good. You look good now.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Are you going to try and stay in this kind of shape?
I'm going to try, yeah. Hopefully I don't eat my fat ass into oblivion. I don't do
it's
that,
hard.
hopefully.
There's a lot of good food out of there.
Oh,
yeah, I got to tell you, I was like, oh, Joey's kind of hot.
It's amazing how much freaking weight you lose.
Yeah.
It really,
how much
really
weight
is.
did you lose?
Yeah.
I started doing Nutrisystem actually first 2 weeks. And I dropped like 6 pounds out of the gate.
Right.
And then when I started doing the dancing, you're not really focused on the cardio, and you're doing all this shit trying to memorize everything. And I started dropping I was a 36, 38 waist. I'm about a 33, 34 now.
Wow.
Has Dancing with the Stars been great for you? It had to be hard after NSYNC. Justin Timberlake was a cocksucker and fucking broke up the band, right? I mean, you had a good thing going.
Yeah.
You sold 20.
You had to fuck it up. Bastard.
You sold,
he had to bring the sexy back.
You sold 22 million albums as NSYNC. Everybody was making a nice living.
Yeah.
What was it like the day Timberlake, I assume, comes to you and says, hey, Fatone, it's over?
It was pretty... What happened was, everybody honestly really wanted a break. We were working for 7 years straight, busting our asses, and finally we were just like, I think it's time let's take a break. Let's do what we got to do. Do your own things, because other
Big
people
mistake.
People had other opportunities,
Right.
So he was like, I want to do my own album, and honestly, we're like supporting him. Go ahead, do what you got to do.
Right.
And then that went off, and then he just took off doing that, and then JC did his own album. So then now it's like trying to bring everybody back together, because you get some people that me, I'm not. It's nice. I've been a family man right now. I haven't been doing anything, but this is nice. A good for us, Dance with the Stars, a good kick in the ass to get back out there and do more acting.
Did you make enough bread that you don't ever have to work again?
I'm pretty well off.
Set.
Yeah, I'm not hurting.
But couldn't you do NSYNC without Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, why do we need him?
I'm sure you can. I don't see why not, but it's for me, it's like almost not having another hand or an arm. I think for me, it's like you got that whole unit, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. But it was just,
but if he won't come back, you got to do something, right?
Yeah.
You got to get another wheel.
Yeah, he's a major guy.
Could we do the show without Howard?
Would you consider you guys? Do you consider you guys bros? I mean,
yeah, no, we do. We do keep it
because you're in the trenches together,
right?
My guy doesn't think of me as a bro.
They wouldn't do anything for you.
No.
My father.
I've learned that today.
My father used to say to me that you'll meet a lot of girls if you dance. That is actually if the guy you're fucking has a sister.
Right. Well, something I noticed on the show is none of the guys on this series were gay. Everybody was straight.
Really?
Usually, you get some of the guys that are gay out there that are dancers and stuff. But this whole season, I thought they were.
Haven't they said that your former NSYNCer, Lance Bass, who now is openly gay?
He's a homo, yeah.
Yeah, he's a definite homo. Hasn't he said that he wants to appear in Dancing with the Stars with a male partner?
Oh, I don't think he did, but that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people would, as far as Middle America, probably wouldn't like that.
Yeah, well, who's in the lead? It's hard to tell.
Can I? That would be great.
Who wears the dress?
What about the fact that when you were in NSYNC, 22 million albums, probably getting laid every other night, Justin Timberlake was very heavily involved with Britney Spears.
Right.
That was a lot of horseshit.
Did you know she was crazy back then?
Yeah.
You know what? She wasn't crazy back then.
Oh.
She was, it was
crazy now.
I think she needs to get her head straight. I don't know what's going on with her. I haven't seen her in a while, but it doesn't look good right now. She needs to hopefully relax, take it easy.
Did you used to say to Timberlake, look, what are you doing with her? Why don't you go out and get laid?
No, after I didn't have to tell him. Right. I guess he did after the fact.
He did it anyway.
And now he's having a good time.
Yeah, big shot now. He doesn't call, doesn't talk to you.
No, I just talked to him actually. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks into when I was doing Dance with the Stars, because now he's in Europe right now on tour. But it's funny because everybody's come out. Obviously not him because he's on the road, but Lance came out, JC came out, and Chris came out to the show. So,
so he was feeling guilty that he wasn't there to support you.
Schmuck.
Yeah, piece of shit. What about?
You know what I think? I think like the Temptations. The Temptations changed everybody. They just kept the name.
All the Temptations are Jewish now. Hey, did you have an inkling or know flat out that Lance was gay before you came out?
I had an inkling, and actually I was one of the ones that knew, had found out pretty much. I kind of walked in on him, to tell you the truth. Not like that. No. Not like walked in like, oh my God.
What was he doing? You walked in on him?
No, he was just sitting with a friend of his. Exactly. And it was like, hey, and he was like, oh, I'm like, listen, whatever. And then the funny thing was like, hey, surprise, and I'm like, you know what? I don't give a crap. I love you like a brother. I'm just like, your mother's gonna kill you.
Oh, so you called him a bro?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right, because he's gay.
Because he's gay. Now, you say you walked in, but you kind of had an inkling that the guy was gay.
Yeah, I mean, everybody kind of suspected, but didn't
sitting there
really
with a guy watching the Met game.
Oh, you and the Mets.
So how many years into NSYNC were you when the guy told you?
It was fairly. It was a few years. It was like maybe. I'd say about 5, 6.
Did he try to cover with girls and stuff like that? Did he?
He did a little bit.
Yeah.
He had a girlfriend. He had Daniel Fishel that was in the Boy Meets World show. He was dating her. I don't know what he was doing, but he was dating her.
Saving ourselves for marriage.
Right.
See, that's what aggravates
Holding hands.
When you see a guy saving himself for marriage, it's gay. That's it. There's no question.
That's what aggravates you about gay guys. Like, he probably fucked a lot of hot chicks and wasn't into it.
Was there ever an official discussion to hide the fact that he was gay? In other words, did you guys?
No, there wasn't. No. I mean, because it was just nobody really knew 100%. No one really was either too scared or too afraid to really ask. Hey, you pounded or whatever. Nobody really knew.
You're a little flimsy, Lance.
Let me ask you about some of your conquests. You banged China Doll, right?
No, I did not.
Good.
I did not.
Tell the truth. Really.
That's the truth.
If you did, I got to know.
I swear I didn't. No.
How did that rumor get started?
The stupidest thing, we did a movie called On the Line, and it was me and Lance, and there was a small little role that I wanted her to do, and I handed her the script at the Ivy, and I said hello, and I gave her a hug, and then all of a sudden people were taking pictures. Then next thing I'm already inside her.
That'd be hard for you to bang, right?
Probably.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Oh, you haven't seen her lately, no?
Nah, poor girl.
But you've banged
easier to fuck Lance.
You've banged a few porn stars, right?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
But how come Kendra Jade was going around saying she banged?
Kendra Jade's nuts.
She's
out of her fucking mind.
It's not even true.
No, it's not. We are good friends. She's actually good friends with my brother as well.
Right.
Sweet. She is a really sweet girl.
She is a nice girl.
Nuts, but she's a sweet girl.
So you didn't? No. You didn't go there.
No.
Jessica James, you didn't bang her?
No, Stinky Pinky.
She's hot.
No Stinky Pinky on that one.
Jessica James is hot.
Yeah,
I love her.
She is pretty banging.
Yeah. But you're married guy now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Been married for 2 years. Been dating. I was dating for like 13 years.
And a kid, right?
Yep, 6 years old.
6 years old.
My daughter Brianna.
Was that your daughter standing there?
Yeah, she was in the audience.
It's cute. She was like really into it.
Yeah, she lost her freaking mind when I didn't win. She was hysterical, crying. I felt so bad. All of a sudden I was standing there and she was crying. I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll live.
Daddy might be the fucking loser right now, but it's okay.
Right.
And then 2 seconds later, the confetti was there and she's throwing it up in the air and she didn't even care about it after.
Did you really want to win or you don't give a shit?
For me, I wanted to, but it was weird. Right when they said his name, I was actually excited and proud of him because this kid who's an athlete, never had some sort of expression or anything because they're stone cold faces, and for him to come out of his shell and be able to express through kind of dance, which I've done hip hop way,
right.
It was cool to see him win. It didn't really bother me. It was really weird. I thought it was going to piss me off, but I was like. I wanted to win. Layla wanted to win. She was pissed.
Yeah, you know what? She didn't deserve to win. She wasn't that good. She wasn't that good a dancer, quite frankly. Muhammad Ali's daughter was not good. So when you got tapped to be in NSYNC and you had all this success, how old were you when you auditioned for that thing?
When I went into the group, I was about 17, 18 years
17.
old.
So you
really right out of high school.
And when you were making big money at 17, what do your parents do? Do they put it in a trust fund for you?
No, I was about 18 at the time, so I was legal. Right. So it was just funny because you don't grasp the concept of really how much money you have. And I was still living with my parents when I was about 20 because I was never home.
Uh-huh.
So finally I got home and I'm like, I want to buy a house. I can get the hell out of here.
That's right.
You know,
money.
yeah, it was nice. But then, you start buying stupid shit, and I made a Star Wars theater, which I put more money that was worth more than the freaking house.
Star Wars theater. What the hell was that?
I built like this whole fiber optic ceiling, the Death Stars, where there was a projector. I had the screen rolling down. It was stupid, but it was great. I loved it.
You know what? Stand up and turn around so he can kick you in the
yeah, it ran way more than the house. It was almost about $500,000.
Wow.
I felt like such a schmuck. One room. Because everything was completely made fit for that room.
And I bet the person who bought the house took that room and ripped it apart.
I took that shit right out.
Yeah.
I kept everything, and it was like pieces of a puzzle, and I have it in storage right now.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
And you make a lot of dumb decisions when you have that much money as a
and
kid.
you're that young too.
Oh yeah. I mean, now I have my wife thinks it's a dumb decision, but I'm a geek. I have the Knight Rider kit car.
You bought that?
I have one of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I fixed the whole thing.
How much did you pay for that?
I will never understand that.
It was at an auction. It wasn't that much. Really, wasn't that much money.
They just sold another one.
Yeah, that one was like the original. This one was like made for like wide shots and that kind of stuff. So it wasn't like the huge because
What'd you
I
pay
redid the
for
whole
that?
thing. It was probably about 30, but I put a lot more.
Do you drive around in it, or
yeah, like a big fucking geek. I love it.
Do people recognize that it's the kit car?
Sometimes they do. I don't turn the light on or anything in the front. That gets way too out of hand. But they're like, "That's cool." At night,
be
the
cool
whole
when it
thing lights
talks to
up.
you and stuff. That's nice.
I got it to say dirty stuff. It's great.
Yeah. Well, listen. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
The fact of the matter is,
I won. People watch the show.
Won. I saw.
Hopefully,
And
that's
you
going to help me.
lasted the entire time.
Yeah.
You were never put off the show.
No, I was when I was in the bottom two. I was pissed.
I would watch you. I go, man, this fucking guy's so relaxed dancing. He's smiling. He's having a good. I go,
I have fun.
I go, this guy knows how to dance.
Yeah, there were some people you could see their lips move. They're counting 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you know what? You got it. Like even the first show, I was nervous as hell. I haven't danced or anything, but the whole thing is to do those styles. I've never done anything like that before.
Hey, come clean about one thing. I remember I read this.
Oh, what now?
The guy who was on Cheers, who was on John, what's his name?
Ratzenberg.
Heard he was a fucking asshole backstage.
He wasn't bad. Unless he was bad to other people.
Did you read that shit in the tabloids? That he was
no, I didn't read anything.
They said he was being a real peckerhead.
Really?
Yeah, but you said
everybody.
He's okay.
They did a great job casting everyone because I didn't see it. He was great. He sat there, did what he had to do, and it was funny because you think, okay, he's not going to really enjoy this, but I think he was enjoying it. Everybody else did. Everybody had a good time.
Did you ever see Vinny Pastor at all?
No,
he never made it.
No,
yeah.
he had one rehearsal and said, "I do it."
He said he had enough.
Artie, why aren't you doing it?
But
you should do the show.
I heard you.
I would love to.
I heard you were on The View yesterday. And that was did you know that Rosie O'Donnell and Elizabeth had a meltdown?
I heard a little bit of the meltdown.
Oh my God!
Worse than me and Arnie?
They went off.
Yeah, they went off on each other.
Yeah.
Was it uncomfortable coming on the show after Elizabeth and Rosie?
There's something about Joey came in after me and you.
What is it? Joey comes into a studio, people start fighting.
You know, Howard, I'm sorry I'm not more famous. We could have made the paper.
Right. Elisa Silverstone actually went in. She was like right after that.
Yeah.
And she was just like, it was just the weirdest thing. I mean,
it
we
got
had
really
a dance.
Personal.
Yeah, we danced for 2
Really? What
seconds
did
to
they
talk.
say?
I'll play it.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. They were just going back and forth.
Can I ask you something?
But were you backstage during that?
Yeah, we were
And you
sitting in a
watching
little
it?
green room. We were just going, oh shit. And they kept going, and then they had the little split screen and everything, and you're like, oh my God. And I just was just like, I'm not. Hopefully they don't ask or say anything. And they were standing, and then they had to interview us, both of them. They were standing right there, and it was just like, there's a lot of heat coming off.
Wow.
Of them.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Rosie really hates Elizabeth big time.
Yeah, she tries as hard as she can to stuff it down like Artie, but she doesn't do a good job.
Us fat guys and girls.
You're not fat.
Me being the girl.
Do you have do you feel you were underpaid for Dancing with the Stars? Now, honestly,
how much do you get paid?
Not. You don't get paid that
it's
much.
About
really.
$125,000.
I don't even. Honestly, I don't even because you stay, you get paid like long or whatever. But the thing is for me, it was like. Felt like I was almost like on The Biggest Loser because I lost freaking weight and didn't have to pay anybody to train me.
Right.
You're on the
you know what I mean?
You're on a huge show. The fact of the matter is they make a lot of advertising dollars on that show. Maybe...
it didn't bother me.
It didn't.
It really didn't because, I mean, it was great exposure for me. You get 20-something million people watching you, and for me not being in the eye of the public for a while, and it's a good kick in the ass to get out there and start up again. That's what was nice for me, and it was kind of. They asked me every season to do it. I got asked from the very beginning.
But do you?
And I turned it down.
Why did you turn it down?
I knew it was going to be big. I just didn't feel it was my time to do it yet.
Right.
And they asked me literally every season, "Hey, you want to come?" I'm like, nah. And plus, I was home. Then there was other things I was doing the next season that came out, and then the third season, I was like. Let's play around with the idea, and then literally they got Will Afford to do it, and I was going to have a meeting with them And then the 4th season, I was like, you know, what the hell?
All right.
But let me ask you something. Do they pay different things to different people depending on
I think it's
their
straight.
name
No,
recognition?
I think it's
straight.
all the same.
Favored nation.
Yeah,
You were going to
favored
say
nation.
something, Artie.
No, I was just curious. I mean, I don't know what the rules are, Dancing with the Stars, but weren't you considered a professional dancer with NSYNC? Or
That's what
not?
everybody said, but you know what? I don't consider myself a professional dancer because it's if you try to do like if someone gave you a hip hop class and did that, and then they said, "Oh, let's do ballroom."
It's way different.
Oh man!
Yeah, but knowing
I've never busted my ass like this.
But
Never.
it's way easier to assume that you being you have some rhythm, as opposed to.
So
and
does
right out of the
freaking
box, you look like you'd be able to do this. Some of those people couldn't, tell their right from their left.
This dude was flying through the air. You can't see what the hell was going on. Would
I
you
think that's
go
what they
ahead?
do, though. They get people that got rhythm, people that you never even seen them in that light at all.
Joey
Dance.
Woodgie's on the phone. He's a big fan of yours. Go ahead, Woodgie.
Big fan.
Yes.
Thank you. How's it going?
Stick your finger in my ass and make a shit swirl on my face.
Oh boy!
Whoa! What are you saying, Woodgie?
That's for Lance, not for me.
Woodgie, what do you want to say quickly?
Can I suck your cock?
Oh, you got the wrong end sinker.
You got the wrong
end sinker, but wait in line, buddy. Thank you.
I could lick a man's balls with his dick in my mouth.
All right, you're getting a little out of line, and I'm not going to allow that. Listen, I want to thank you for coming in.
No problem. My pleasure.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
You're going to go out on tour with the Dancing with the Stars tour starting June 20th. And what is that? A bunch of people sit around and watch you dance?
Yeah. They kind of set it up like the show, and then we do a couple of numbers that we did on the show, and then we have like these whole group numbers. I guess I haven't been in rehearsals yet. So
let me ask you something, and this might be embarrassing for you to admit. When you're dancing with this chick every day, and that girl had a nice body you're dancing with, you never whacked one out when you went home thinking about her? I didn't. I know you're lying.
No, I swear. I go on the computer. The P button and the T is stuck a little bit, but I don't look at it.
That's where you whack off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Computer, DVDs, Vivid, all that shit. Yeah.
Oh, not attracted to this girl?
No, it's funny because she's more like a sister, and I know it sounds stupid and kind of cheesy and all that shit, but you start to get a bond, and we were the same age, which is good. Usually, you pair people with like different, they're
right.
30, one's 54 or whatever. But for me, it was like we were the same age, got a lot of common. We just.
Do you think your wife got jealous?
No, she's been with me for years.
Yeah, but like, oh man, you're there with her every day.
She knows. No,
you could have just stuck it in.
But does she want you to dance with her like that now?
No, she always tells me get away from me. I've been married. I've been with her for 13 years. She's, she don't want me to freaking get the fuck out. She don't want to dance with me.
Do you think you could have banged your partner on Dancing with the Stars if you wanted
I could have got a stinky pinky.
You think so?
A little rusty thumbnail.
She wanted it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. That's good. You should have won the contest. I thought you were terrific.
Thanks,
you really
Howard.
did a great job. This is Joey Fatone, Dancing with the Stars tour starting June 20th. If you want tickets, go to Ticketmaster.com. He's a good guy. And
that's right.
Heck of a dancer.
That's right.
What kind of venues you playing with that tour? Like
Arenas.
Really?
Arenas. Yeah, they pack them in.
But
Last year.
do you make money on that?
Yeah, you make money on it.
You do.
I'm sure you get paid there. Yeah.
And this, and that's my side. I know the touring business, so.
Right. What do you think you can clear on that?
I don't know. Depending. I mean, it's only a month, so it's not. It's not like you're.
Let's get real specific.
Well, they make $2 an hour on $2.
That ain't bad money.
Listen, I'm impressed if anybody, the name of your group, NSYNC, those fucking dance moves you got to do together. How the fuck long does that take to learn?
It took a while. It took a while. It took a little, but you know what? It definitely all paid off.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen never could do those dance moves.
That's right. Well, he could write songs anyway.
And by the way, I got to say something.
Hey, as long as I was fucking back there going by.
You know what, Paisan? Salud. He's a rich man. I love him.
And Joey, again, go see him, Ticketmaster.com for touring with Dancing with the Stars. And thanks for being here. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Joey, are you surprised that Howard knows so much about
Well, I've been hearing he's a
Stars?
huge fan of it. He follows with it all the time, so that's kind of cool. It's very flattering. When you get somebody that actually knows what they're talking about. They've seen it. They say he knew I was in the bottom two and all that stuff. Usually, people are like, "So what'd you do?" So he knew. It's good.
The Star Trek convention. I didn't get to play this for you yesterday. The Star Trek convention, much like the Star Wars convention. And I mean, we know what that sounded like.
What's your favorite character on Star Trek?
I would have to say Data from Next Generation.
Why is that?
Well, because of his uniqueness, trying to trying to emulate human beings because he's a machine and he wants to be human.
Data. By the way, most of the people he interviewed were into Data.
Wow, I didn't know Data was that big a deal.
Yeah, Data. Data's the robot dude. Artie probably don't even know who Data is.
No idea.
You didn't do the Next Generation.
No.
I don't think he did the first generation.
You didn't ever. You're not a Star Trek guy.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all, no.
Data. And this guy's kind of a high-pitched dude.
I know he's got that high-pitched mic thing.
I'm into a dater.
So what do you expect to do here at the convention?
Well, I expect to get some autographs here and also and see what other memorabilia I can get that I don't have yet.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
He might be a stuttering high-pitched guy.
Yeah.
He's a find.
That guy.
I can see why Data would be his guy.
Yeah, Data. Well, here's another dude.
What are you doing here?
I'm doing here to get pictures with different stars.
Now, why do you like getting pictures with stars so much?
Because I get along with stars more than I do with neighbors.
Who's your favorite star?
Frank Sinatra and Michael Jackson.
Who are you looking forward to meeting today?
Today? I met Susie today.
Who?
Susie.
What was her name again?
Susan. Susan Anton.
Oh my God! What's she doing at the Star Trek?
What the fuck happened to Susan Anton? That is such a name.
Oh, she was so hot.
She was hot.
Remember she married Dudley Moore? Yeah, and that went horribly wrong. You know it's a man's world when Susan Anton marries Dudley Moore and Dudley Moore's treating her like shit.
I saw Eddie Murphy at Radio City Music Hall. Me and my two buddies, we sat in the back row in 1985.
Right.
And the big fucking thing in the whole room was when Dudley Moore walked in with Susan Anton. They walked right by us in the aisle. She dwarfed him.
Yeah.
I mean, it was weird because I guess Eddie Murphy and Dudley Moore had just done that awful movie together, Best Defense. Remember that?
Really horrible movie.
But I mean, Susan Anton is that. First of all, can we get that guy to sit in on the news every day?
We have his info. That guy. Susan, she wasn't there. I think he was just trying to think of a name.
Maybe he meant Sulu because he kept going Sulu.
No, there was a woman named Susie. I don't know her last name, but she was from like Next Generation or something. I think.
Oh.
Could you say shrimp sauce saucers?
Shrimp sauce sausage.
Again?
Shrimp sauce sausage. Shrimp sauce sausage.
Yeah. So that's that guy. See, there's other dudes there too. It's a pretty amazing crowd that's collected at the Star Trek
That's
convention.
great.
Now, are these people
Right.
dressed as anything, or are they just in?
Some of them were, yeah.
Yeah.
Was any of those guys dressed as Data?
No, those guys weren't. But there were like Borg there, and then there was Klingons and things
Borg,
like that.
huh?
Yeah.
It's a weird move, like the guys who decide to come in costume and dress up as a Borg. And then there's guys who just disrespect it and don't show up in costume. Then you feel like an asshole for being in a costume.
Well, I was in a costume. I felt
you
like an
weren't.
asshole. Well, we got to do something that's not copywritten on Howard TV. So I just had like a generic silver spacesuit with pointy ears.
Oh, so you were just a spaceman.
And sunglasses.
You created your own character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool. For Howard TV, you can't dress up as Data? That's bullshit. Of course you can.
I mean, there's weird rules. Just to be safe, we got something that
I think
was
you could have bent that
plain.
one. I don't see a huge lawsuit.
Don't they sell Data costumes?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
you
don't
can
know.
wear it. That's bullshit. Sometimes our guys think they're lawyers. And
Right. They're
I don't know
always
what the fuck they're doing.
overthinking things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they did get me to look like an idiot, so that mission was accomplished.
I like Richard's legal advice. There's weird rules.
Yeah.
This guy knew the show, huh?
Yeah, the Lisp guy.
Hi, Howard. I don't mind meeting all them girls you got with the big chest. I'm so jealous, Howard. You got all the girls with the big boobs.
You love big boobies?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what about, do you know Robin Quivers?
Yeah, Clippers. Oh, Clippers. Oh, my God. She's a knockout.
What do you think of Robin Quivers?
She's nice.
She's got big boobs.
Yeah. I don't know how big. I've never seen them.
What would you do to Robin's boobs?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Say, Robin, you sure are sexy.
Robin, you are sexy. You sure are sexy, Robin.
So who all have you met from the Stern Show?
Tracker the Trope Man, Stuttering John, Robin Gibbons, Baba Bowie. Baba Bowie. Baba Bowie.
I can see Fred playing that one now. Bob Bowie.
And who?
Baba Bowie. Baba Bowie. Baba Bowie.
That was Baba Bowie.
Nice.
Baba Bowie. That guy's cool.
David's brother.
Highlights of the Star Trek convention will be on Howard TV tomorrow night, as a matter of fact. Guys from Howard TV were in here this morning doing some sort of technical thing to improve things. They get some big tracking camera now.
Oh, really? That moves?
Yeah, Scott DePace was saying it's really hard to have stationary cameras on a show that's so moving. He needs to sweep the studio. So
I see.
They got one of those things coming in.
What's your name?
Paul. I've been going to conventions in Philly since I was in my teens. I've been trekking many, many years.
So what's so great about Star Trek?
The stuff they have out now, like the tricorders and all that other stuff, the gear, all the inventions they're making up now.
Oh, my God. This is a nightmare.
Maybe you ought to go there and meet a guy.
This sounds like you went to a hospital. Oh, this is
for guys
terrible.
with head injuries.
What are you trying to say, Robin?
What's the matter? You wouldn't date a Trekkie?
Oh, dear.
On TV, Next Generation, like Beam Me Up, Scotty, stuff like that. The transporter, all that stuff is really cool.
And do you ever fantasize that you're a Star Trek character?
Data's my favorite.
Data.
He's a good character. Jean-Luc Picard is cool. He says that one, engage.
You like that phrase?
He says engage.
Oh. What is it?
He says engage.
Oh my God. What phrase?
Engage. Engage.
Spell that.
Engage. Like,
spell it.
He goes like this, engage. Like warp 1 or warp 7.
What does he say though?
He says engage. like engage. He says start up the ship. It means engage.
And he moves his finger.
Yeah, Captain Picard moves his finger. He says engage.
And you like that?
Yeah.
Do it again to make sure we got it on camera.
It says engage.
This is who's in the audience, I guess.
And can you imagine the cruise?
Oh, I was just going to say that.
Star Trek cruise. Star Trek cruise.
You realize it's just you, that guy, and an ocean.
Oh.
I get along with all these people though, because I've been going to these kind of conventions too. I go to like the horror movie ones.
I can believe that.
So I relate to like all these people.
We understand that.
Oh yeah, no one thought you were any different.
I'm sure that guy's playing a tape of you right now for his friend.
Let's get some show.
We actually ate.
Listen to this idiot who interviewed me.
Well, we ate lunch right next to that guy. So
listen to this idiot who interviewed me. Let's see. You want to hear what George does at these conventions?
Yes.
He introduced Richard, actually. It shows you they ran out of shit to do.
I'd like to introduce to you a member of the Howard Stern family. He told me to introduce him as Doofus, but you might know this alien creature as